Hello and welcome. Sunday nights, eh?
Yeah. Sunday night's a great night to update your computer.
I know, yes. It appears so. So, yeah, but it seems to happen to both Campbell and I tonight. So I was ready to go. And then when I was trying to bring Andrew into the chat, it just would not bring him in. So I said, we need to do a restart, an update and restart. So I went, okay, 6 minutes. Yeah, I can do that. Just never happened. So then when I eventually got on after like 15 minutes, Campbell sort of got stuck. He started to freeze up and glitch. So, so technology. But thank you if you're there in the audience. Thank you very much for hanging with us. We'll get Campbell in once he figures out his technical difficulties as well. How are you, Andrew?
Not bad. Yourself, mate?
Yep, tired. Getting there, but I'm tired. I forgot that getting up and supporting the other half for a running event meant you got to get up at before 5 a.m. And when you went to bed at 1 a.m., it's just not enough sleep. So
well, I saw the video on Instagram. I said, "What's all these people running? Was there a collector's fair I didn't go to?" Or
yeah, that's it. I didn't invite you. Picked up lots of toys and.
They're all running in. I'm going, where are they going?
Yeah, it's all good. Well, I'll go. I'll start with a chat, but we'll see how we go.
All right.
We've got start with Gerard Kane. Good morning. Good morning to you, Gerard.
G'day to you.
We've got Boy Twerdick. Good morning, Boy Twerdick. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. We have Aussie, Kiwi, exactly.
How you going, Phil?
Yeah, Phil, thank you very much for hanging out. We've got Checkered Emu, Mr. Wayne. Hello, Wayne.
Hey.
We've got Leanne watching as well for a while. She's more, if I'm tired, she's more tired. Because she actually ran the event of 12 kilometers and I did nothing.
Oh, didn't you run beside her and give her the water like they do in the?
No, I didn't even do that. Then maybe at the end I gave her some water, but that was about this. So Leanne's just telling everyone, we've got some technical difficulties. G'day, Nate.
G'day, Nate.
Oh, it's good to have you aboard, Nate. We've missed you. I know you've Sunday mornings. I know you do a lot of markets. You and your wife, so I know you can't always make when we do these things on a Sunday morning. It gets a bit tricky for you, but we appreciate you popping in to say hi to us tonight. I think is that everyone that said hi. Everyone's just saying hi. Phil's just joking, going, "Hope Matt didn't spill his beer on his laptop." Yeah, well, I don't know, Andrew. Did you realise Australia won the soccer today?
Did they?
Yes, Andrew, they won the soccer.
MacArthur. You mean MacArthur one?
Yeah, MacArthur, that's right. I don't know if there's a MacArthur player in it.
Really? Probably not that good.
I don't even think there's a Mariner player in it, to be honest. It's a bit sad, actually. But anyway, no, Australia, they beat Turkey 2-0 in the World Cup game. So it's very, very exciting. G'day, Mr. Plastic Power.
Plastic Power, how are you going?
You well? Pops in all the time. We've got Ronnie Trickshot. G'day, Ronnie.
Oh, Ronnie Trickshot, beautiful.
Legend. We've got Mr. Zazel popping in as well. Legends United. That's right.
Hey.
Zazel. Mr. B Customs. Welcome back, Mr. B. It's good to have you here. I'm also just going to check Instagram, see if Campbell's giving me a bit of an update here on his proceedings. Nothing yet. So sometimes I feel it's us too, because we had issues with Shabby too, but that was us because I was stuffing up things.
No, well, he had a storm, remember?
Oh, he did too. Yeah, that was him.
Yeah, he had a cyclone or something, but that's the thing. Who knows?
Yeah. So it happens a lot, doesn't it? Dear. Oh, we've been looking forward to getting Cambo on here and talk about G.I. Joes. This could be, everybody, shock horror. It could be a Motu-free stream.
Well, as you can see, I'm in a different corner.
Me too. I don't know where to go, but there you go. There's some G.I. So, Yeah, hopefully Hazel says he's probably had his barbecue again. Late night snack. Love technology. There he is. He's in the chat. He's made into the chat.
Thanks for joining us.
New Zealanders are all over their internet connections. Yeah, I know you guys. You have some fun over there too, don't you, Phil? It follows you wherever you may go. Kiwis love technology like Dynamite does. I feel like I think you've told me before that our internet in Australia is one of the worst in the Western world.
It's last in the world. Krakistan, Krakistan, it beats Australia in internet. Yeah,
did you just make that up?
No, there is. It's where you know how Borat reckon he came from.
Oh, okay.
And it was funny because when Sacha Cohen came out here for one of the films, Krakistan just beat Australia in the internet ranking.
Oh, okay.
They were last known in Australia, and then they beat us. And so he climbed on, dressed up as Borat, went on top of a Telstra van and went. It's terrible, isn't it?
Oh, it is. It is terrible. So obviously New Zealand's not much better. Living for nostalgia. Thank you for joining us. Good evening. Hope everyone had a fantastic weekend. Yeah, goes by too fast as usual, doesn't it? Yep. Sorry, Turkey. Maybe Cambo, because he picked in Phil's sweeps, World Cup sweeps. He got Australia, so maybe he's celebrating. One too many beers. Maybe he spilled the beer on the laptop. Phil. Living for nostalgia. G'day. Yep. Go Sports.
Go Sports.
Oh, even Lukey's popped in there. Morning, evening, says
Luke. Yep.
Luke will be on with Shabby doing his top 5 Tuesday morning for us. So, but it's pretty early. It'd be about 5:15 a.m. for us.
Oh, okay.
7:15 for the Kiwis.
That's night time for me, mate.
Oh, yeah. No one in their right mind gets up at 5:15.
Yeah, you.
And people who do running events, apparently.
Yeah, jeez.
Anyway, Campbell just started collecting Masterverse. Did he really? Has he shown anything on? I can't remember seeing anything actually on. Have you seen anything, Andrew, on Instagram about Cambo collecting Masterverse?
Not sure. I've been perusing it today, but
yeah. Well, it would go. They're sick. What size are Masterverse? They're 6-7 inch. And what a G.I. Joe classified? They're 6 inch, aren't they? That's these things.
No, they're 7 inch. They're 7 inch, aren't they?
No, these are 6. So where's a?
Oh, okay.
Well, there's that's them compared to. I don't know if that helps at all. So yeah, he's a bit taller than a G.I. Joe, which is 5.5. So he's about 6, maybe 6.5. Oh, we'll get Cambo to confirm when he gets here. I know he's primarily a vintage G.I. Joe. So wait, we've got a message. I'm almost there, says Campbell. He's almost there, runs. Be patient. He's coming. He's coming.
He's putting the kite up in the air to get a better signal.
Hazel, who did you get? I think Phil, Croatia. I think was it. I remember in our little World Cup chat that we've got. I think Phil said that you've got Croatia. You're Croatia, Hazel. I don't know anything about Croatia, to be honest. So I'm not sure if that's good or bad. Oh, look at this. Good on you, Mr. B. Now it's 5 a.m. where you are. I know you're in the States, aren't you?
Oh, okay.
I know Shabby was staying up. He was watching the Australia game, and he said by the time it finishes, it'll be 2 a.m. his time. So I said, just stay up until 7 a.m. Then you can watch us be idiots like on the.
But Australia won't go anywhere, will they? They never get anywhere in the.
No, they might get into the next round. Hey, he's joined us. Here he is. We'll get him in. get Campbell in. Campbell.
Hey, I'm going on my phone at the moment, so I'm gonna as soon as the laptop kicks in, boom, bada boom, bada bing.
Good work. How are you?
I get the hell out. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty tired actually. So I've been back to Hawke's Bay. Do I go this way?
Yep. Does
that work?
Yeah, that's good. Good. Yeah, it's a good picture actually.
Yeah.
I can see you fellas. Am I sideways?
No, you're good.
No, you're just in landscape. It's good.
Landscape. That's the wall.
Oh, that's good. I can't see you guys, and I can't see the chat, but I can. I can't see me, but I can see you.
Good.
Yeah, I'm pretty good. Sorry about that.
I like your shirt.
For some reason, on the laptop, my camera froze, and if I'm lagging, please let me know.
You're
I'm going on the Wi-Fi
perfect at the moment.
Yeah, it's ultra clear. Yeah,
you could just stay like it.
Must turn on this light. And yeah, for some reason, it just didn't like. The webcam was frozen, the mic was freezing. So I went,
bloody hell.
Can I swear?
Yeah.
Yeah, bloody hell. Yeah, bloody hell.
Bloody hell. Well, I mean,
I don't know. I'm trying to be polite. I mean, you can swear on my channel. That's all good. But if you don't allow swearing, I won't do it.
Oh, we're not prudish. I mean, if you drop the F-bomb or any other word, it's I guess that's fine.
Oh,
it's fine.
I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you what, you probably, if we had all met in the green room, you probably would have heard a few F-bombs from me. Like,
yeah, with his computer restart.
It's absolutely just shocking. Look at you, like you're all logoed up there. I love it. It's on the mic.
Yeah, it's a new T-shirt. So I've got myself a new brand of T-shirt, and at the back of it, if I can. Yep. Oh yeah, at the back of it. I don't want to be like someone who takes this thing that off and
Oh, now he looks like
at the back is Night Force.
Cool.
I love the colours, the green and the black.
Oh yeah, Night Force. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Okay.
I'm just.
You look like an Australian without the shirt on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you take that as a compliment.
Well, it's our winter. Well, it'll be your winter time too, but yeah, our winters are bloody cold. But our winter's quite strange here in New Zealand this year. It started off autumn, bloody freezing all of a sudden. Then it went on to like super hot, and now it's just starting to get cold now, which is good because I didn't have much firewood for this year.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was freaking out a bit.
The South Island?
North Island. So if you know where Wellington is,
which is
I'm 2 hours drive north. And then another 2 hours drive is Hastings, which I'm organising the tour here. So I had to have Friday off for a radio interview.
Okay. Did you say you're Palmerston?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I live in Palmerston now.
Oh, I've got a friend that lives there. That's incredible. So,
yeah, it's me.
That's good.
There's only one person lives there.
Everything's for Campbell. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for joining us, Cambo. We appreciate it. It's
Oh, I love it, mate.
Well, we'll get you to talk a little bit about yourself. And I don't know how many people. I've started to go through a few comments. I know Ronnie Trickshot's in there, Nate's in here, Phil. I haven't seen Johnny.
I was.
You were there too. Mr. B. Everyone sort of said hello. And now I'll just keep going down the list actually. He's Ronnie. We're up to Ronnie actually. Australia 43rd.
My name Ronnie.
Oh, we come up the list.
I think Ronnie and I have got this sort of special broship or whatever. Like we are forever packages.
Beautiful. That's lovely. Yeah. Like Ronnie's into G.I. Joe like you a lot, right? You both.
Yep.
I know Ronnie does a lot of photography around G.I. Joe.
And he's got me into this too.
You did mention that. How many of those you got?
I have literally got 6 or 7, and I got myself a Battle Cat. The kids size Battle Cat, which I got to do a review. And my young daughter looked at that and says, "Dad, I want one." I said, "All right, your birthday's coming up. You can have one."
Well, what made you get Masterverse? Like, just because you're chucking at the top now, just in case you show something. What made you get Masterverse, Cam?
It started right and first one here.
Yep.
I do a review and I put them back in those boxes. So this is the first one he got me. And I go, well, I'm not really into Masterverse. But when I unboxed it and did a review on it, the articulation and all this is amazing, because I'm not really a big fan of the original figure line. They all look the same.
Sure. Yeah, they're static poses, right? Yeah,
yeah. I cartoon though. I love cartoon, and so because of the King's birthday weekend, I binge watched on Netflix the Masters of the Universe.
Revelation.
Yeah. Revelation. I loved it. Absolutely loved it.
Okay. Beautiful. And so now, are they? This is one thing I was trying to determine. Are they in comparison with the classifieds figures? Like, they the same size, or they're a bit bigger than classifieds, the Masterverse? Or
probably a bit bigger. Probably.
Yeah.
They're pretty close, godlike people, and they're quite muscular, so they're pretty damn close, you know.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Well, that's exactly right.
And I love the artwork on this too. The artwork is incredible. It's probably one of the best artwork I've ever seen in my life on an action figure.
Yeah, especially the old
like about it is that,
like the older stuff.
The sad thing about it is that. Oh yeah.
I think with our comms, we're like we're a bit like that at the moment with our comms. But that's not exactly what we're here to talk about, though, Motu. But I will ask you: have you seen the film? Have you seen the new film?
Not yet. I was going to go see it with my older brother. On Friday, but because I had this radio interview, I had to see the principal, check out the hall, see a few people. I was shattered on Friday night, and luckily we didn't book to see the movie. I was like, if I went to see the movie, I would have fallen asleep. I'm not saying because it's boring. I was that dead tired.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
No,
and
you'll still see it. You'll see it.
Yeah, I'll definitely. Yeah, I definitely want to see it.
Long time no see. Oh yeah, Daniel. G'day, mate. Gee, it has been a while since you've popped in. That's amazing. That'd be at least 18 months since you've popped in. I hope you're well, my friend. Hope you're well. Zazel. Cheeky Zazel. Challenging wink. Only for you and Andrew, Matt. Thank you very much, Mr. B. Thank you. I'll just go through. Andrew, wash your mouth out with soap. Weird word, Andrew. Looking good. See, yeah, there you go. That's the green shirt and green and black shirt there. Dude's phones work better than his computer. Can I swear? Shit. Bloody hell. Gee. Heck, damn bum. Sorry. That's it. There you go. You know, keep on swearing, Cambo.
We don't get monetized anyway.
I'll tell you what was kind of funny. So I did this radio interview, and I've done podcasts before. I'm good as gold, but as I was doing this radio interview, my throat and I sounded quite croaky.
Yeah.
And I was like, and I keep sipping the water, And the guy says, "Yeah, this is perfect." I said, "What do you mean it's perfect?" I started croaking up. I said, "I do podcasts, every now and again, and I don't get that sort of bad. I don't think it's bad for me, but not my voice."
We've got Andy Delvian Seek. He says, "Morning. I joined to swearing and a striptease. Normal stream."
You want to see a striptease? It'll cost you extra.
Stream might get taken down with those guns.
Yeah.
Gee, that's it. Hey, good morning, Delvian. Then there's Mick saying, "Thoughts on the modern Marvel Legends 2002 Green Goblin." Are you familiar with that, Campbell? The Marvel Legends line?
Yeah, I love.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to go down a rabbit hole, and because I collect like the G.I. Joes, and I do, as you can see in my videos, and I'm looking up there my 90s Action Man, and I convert them into G.I. Joe figures.
Yep.
So I'll probably go like that to you, like this, and that's a custom of me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Right. And I didn't really want to go into another rabbit hole, but I have with the modern Motu.
Yep.
But yeah, I see them a lot at toy fairs, and they are at a good price.
Yep.
I just know if I go into them, it's gonna leave me pretty poor.
Another rabbit hole. Yeah, I do. The only thoughts on it, I know someone, like, I don't get them, Daniel, but I know a mate who he's tossing up whether to get, I think there's a Green Goblin, or because he got a Spider-Man. He just wanted to know which one would be better, Green Goblin. Was there a Doc Ock as well? So I think he's going to go with the Green Goblin, so because he's more impressed with that one. So I don't know too much about it, to be honest. Sorry, Daniel, to give you a good piece of my mind on it. Cambo's Customs Epic. Yeah, I just wanted to, I guess, just for people that don't know you, Campbell, I was going to ask you, if everything went smoothly and ran lovely, I was going to say, let us know, like, tell us what your channel is about, Campbell. Like, me and Andrew watch you, probably quite a few guys here do, but I know there's a few people on here I can see there that aren't overly maybe familiar with your channel and what you do on your channel. So would you like to give us a bit of a rundown on what you do?
Sweet. So there's 3 parts of my channel, and the first part of it was the repairing part, and I did it, I think, the first year, just showing and repairing stuff, repairing G.I. Joe vehicles and figures with just items around the house. Paperclip. That's why I call myself Kiwi MacGyver. Yes. Second part of my channel was in customs, which is Kiwi G.I. And then I put in reviews afterwards. So reviews are pretty good. So if I'm and I haven't done filming in a while lately because I'm just concentrating on this toy fair. So I'm not dead, everybody. I'm just concentrating all of my efforts on one thing. So the reviews, just running out of time to put something on YouTube. You just pull the figure out and do a little research. I do a Kiwi style review and just review that figure. But the customs that I do is here in New Zealand, and I suppose in Australia too, the hard to get figures are really expensive and very rare. So I would always custom, like, you get certain figures that are broken, like Raptor, for instance. You remove his eagle head. Oh, yes. He's got the right face sculpt for Sartain.
Oh, okay.
But then you just put you get your, I mean, Mum was great. She'll sew a bit of cloth, and then I just super glue that onto his head and just basically repaint him, and he becomes Sartain.
Okay, so you've been doing this since you're a kid, really?
Yeah, pretty much, actually. Pretty much, yeah.
I did watch one today, and you were customizing a My Little Pony into Tiger Lash. I went, Well, I've never seen My Little Pony get such a treatment before.
Yeah, he's got this.
Let me make that one big. Look at that. It looks amazing. It's from Tiger Force, yeah.
There is something I need to do. I need to spray a clear coat over it because the hair seems to stick to the paintwork. So I need to spray a coat, which is once again tight. Where I did the brown, so the brown I made myself, it doesn't stick. With the yellow, which is a Tamio color, and it says it's good for plastic, and it doesn't stick. But this basically sticks. So I've got another clear coat which I use, and then I'll just airbrush over that. But yeah, that was Nate's idea. I did a toy fair, a live stream toy fair, and midway for that live stream, Nate gave me an idea to get a My Little Pony and customize it into Tiger Force, and I went, that is so crazy and funny. I love it.
That sounds like
I just got to do it. And so I went ahead and did it. And I've got a few more other crossovers too to do, but I don't think it's going to get the original wow like people thought it was. So
dear.
I've got a couple of crossovers.
Geez, I'm a bad influence, says Ronnie. Lee's here.
Are they? Oh shit! Yeah, I wonder if my battery will run out soon too.
Lee, g'day, Lee. Thanks for joining us. Let's just keep going here. Check it. Emu's here. So that's Wayne. He's over here in Australia. So he's joined us as well. He's up in Newcastle. Ronnie says Cambo's channel is about trying to keep up with Quinton. Because you do a podcast, the Barracks podcast.
Yeah, but now that's changed. So Quinton's now got promoted at work, and he's also planning his wedding. So I'm looking for a new co-host.
Okay.
So I won't stress about it too much right now because I haven't been filming lately because I'm just putting all my energy towards this toy fair. And then I think once the toy fair is over and done with, then I'll start looking around for a new co-host.
Okay.
He still does the thumbnails.
Yeah.
And what have you, and gives me a lot of ideas, like because he for. And I did I've got a new design, a new logo, the Kiwi and that because
you do
how they came about was that a lot of Americans mistake Kiwi and Australia together, and there's a wrong with Australians, and vice versa. But it was like, come on, I'm a Kiwi, so I went on a show with thumbnail, and he had my logo within a simple Kiwi. I said, I love that. That's cool. So I went around and started designing a new logo, and so the logo I've got right now is what I've got. But this shit was already in process. Yeah.
It's very cool. Oh, well, there you go. Inspired by Johnny, another Kiwi in Australia. So many. I feel that at the moment there's so many Kiwis or New Zealanders hanging around on YouTube at the moment, more than Aussies.
That's because they've got a lot better stuff than what we've got.
And they got better stuff than we have.
Come on, you guys got Tiger Force. You guys got Tiger Force Outback.
Oh yeah, where is he?
Yeah,
I've packed him away. Yeah, I don't have him handy actually at the moment. But you know when you,
I'm gonna.
Sorry,
mate.
You go.
I'm gonna look at customizing a beta Outback to Tiger Force.
That's him, Andrew.
Oh, he's gorgeous.
Let me make.
You can actually on eBay. I saw that you can actually get a t-shirt with that on it. That design.
Really?
He's a green. But I haven't got the gun. Sorry, I haven't got the webbing, and it's got the backpack, but the figure's quite good. He agrees a lot with me. This guy. But yeah, I like it. It's hard to get the Tiger Force. Slide down there.
Yeah,
it's really hard.
That's why.
Yeah, Tiger Force was a really good sub team because. Yeah, Tiger Force was a really good sub team because the figures you couldn't get back in the day, it came back, and what I used to do is I get extra like Duke, and I repaint that extra Tiger Force Duke to the Duke that he is now.
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, and like Dusty, I've got like a couple of Dusties, and this, paint them up to like desert color. I've got a real desert Dusty now.
Yeah,
but I don't know what I've done with the stuff I've actually done when I was a kid.
Oh, you still got it though?
No. I think the only real custom figure I've got as a kid, and I'm looking around. Oh, I did a Raduroni Piper. For Iron Grenadier.
A Hasbro Rowdy Roddy Piper or a LJN one or?
No, a Rowdy Ronnie Piper in a Action Man. I mean, in a G.I. Joe scale for the Iron Grenadiers. I'll get them out.
Okay.
Yeah, it was such a simple.
Okay,
it's quite a simple custom too.
Wow.
So I'll just move aside and get him.
That's all right. We're used to Andrew getting up and running around.
Yeah. I don't have to do it this time because everything's behind me.
I'll get Campbell to do it today. Hello, Nate. Welcome back. You had to duck out for a bit. Oh, good. We got Johnny.
Right, I'm back.
There he is. Oh, let me make it big.
So, yeah.
Okay.
So, what is it? There's a camera there. So that's the head of Tracker. That's a simple Iron Grenadier's body. And then what I did is basically put a kilt on him, and he's got a sword. So he is the trainer for the Iron Grenadiers, like hand-to-hand combat trainer.
Yeah, that's cool. Should make it a bit bigger. There you go. Yeah, that is excellent. Look at him. So you did that as a kid? How old are you?
When I say kid, I mean like teenage years. Heading towards teenage, heading towards adulthood.
Okay.
But it was but I'm still a big kid. So am I really such an adult?
So no. Have you been collecting since then, or did you pause and then start to buy when you start to buy the G.I. Joe line, sort of thing?
Yeah, we got our first G.I. Joe, and they were called Action Men back in the day.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Australia had the same thing. Like, my older brother had Flash, and I think I said the story before. I think Quentin had Zap or he had Grunt. Either one of them got run over by a lawnmower, and Dad felt real bad and got either Zap or Grunt. So literally love those figures. They were awesome, but they were called Action Man. And then a couple of years down the track, it came along with G.I. Joe, and with the cartoon and all this, it's like, what is this? This is absolutely amazing. So we didn't really have much money. So whatever money that was spared, and we were good kids, we'll go get a G.I. Joe figure, because G.I. Joes were actually quite dead cheap back in the day. Like, I remember getting, so the beautiful thing about my birthday in March, and also Quentin's, all that Christmas stock sale, they want to try and get rid of to get in the new line of figures coming through.
Yeah.
So they put them like half price. So we will cut off and just wait. Like, we'll get a figure or two during Christmas, but we would often wait until our birthdays, which is in March, which isn't too far away, and then just go mad.
That's
so
right.
So I collected well into my teenage years, and then I literally boxed them away for a while.
Yeah,
I still went into shops, got them, but I didn't display them. And then I had a workmate of mine, and we started talking about nostalgia stuff, like the TV shows from the 80s, 90s, what we used to collect. And he says, well, you got to come to my house. All right, went to his house, and he owned his house. And wall to wall in every room, I'm pretty sure probably in the shit house too, of many different collections as well of anything. And he turned around and said to me, like, you've got to be proud of your collection. And from that point on, I just went around and got like I got given like the cabinets behind me. I either got given to me or I picked them up for free, and then I just put the LED lights.
Yep.
So and that's another thing I've said. Like getting a collection, you don't need to break the bank.
No, you don't have to. No, you could.
With
you still there? Yeah. That just sort of blinked. Yep. Anyway.
Yeah, I saw that. Right. I freaked out for a second.
Thought he teleported.
And it was kind of like with YouTube. I said to my wife, I wanted to get into YouTube, but I'm not going to break the bank, so I didn't get the most expensive stuff straight away.
Yeah.
Even though I look at my laptop and it's just staring at me frozen, and I've got my phone, and that's what I use. Really, I use my phone to film too.
Yes, same.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Yeah.
It's just because we like us, I guess we all do the hobby, and it's a bit of an extension of our hobby, isn't it? The YouTube channel, and we've met some amazing people over the years because of it. It's just become an extension to show people what we've got and share with each other, and some knowledge with each other as well on each of our collections. And so I guess you'd like us in that regard. We don't go for all the tech. Probably why we're failing on a live stream.
You're not failing. No way. I mean, I gravitate to people who are real, and not fake. I gravitate towards that. Sure, I've probably in the last 3 to 4 videos I've used AI as a thumbnail. Yes. And I use AI to help with the wording. So I've got an idea what to say. I don't know how to say it. So you go ChatGPT and it goes this, but you already know what you're going to say. So you go, yep, I want this, and can you add this to that, and you just customize it to how you want it. But but you're very real, and that's all right. I mean, I prefer very rich channels, not fakers. You know what I mean? Fakers like He-Man.
We're like you in that regard, because we haven't been using AI for anything, but then we just noticed everyone's starting to use it. So I thought, well, I'll give it a go. So same. Like maybe last 3-4 thumbnails, I've got it to help. I've given it a picture, and it's added a picture into its own kind of background. And it's funny, like it is good. Like I think it's helped a little bit with our videos, to be honest. I think, like was one I just took a picture of Andrew. So you go, Campbell. Yep.
I do the same. I take a picture of the thumbnail that I've done.
Yes.
And if I don't like what it does, then I go with my one. If I like what it does, and then I show it to a few people, and they go, yeah, that's awesome. I go, yeah, okay, cool, I'll use that.
Yeah, that's it. Get some feedback on it.
Yeah, it definitely makes a big difference. The thumbnail. You know, I mean that one we did of Motu, where I put the Skeletor's mask on.
Yeah.
And then Matt just he AI'd the background, and it looked magic, didn't it?
Yeah,
you know, and
came out.
It looked great. But even the Space 1999, not the last one, the one we did before, we re-uploaded one that we done, and I said, I looked at it. I didn't know Matt had used the AI pictures of ourselves, and I go, gosh, I look good. And then I realised it wasn't even me. And I go, well, I look in the mirror and go, oh, no, that's definitely not me.
I love those. Talk about Space 1999. I love those shows, like the Blake 7 and all that. Like, as a kid.
Blake 7 fan. Yeah, absolutely love it.
As a kid, like, I mean, coming from as I said, our parents didn't had all the money, but remember the polystyrene packaging you'll get?
Yeah.
That's already white. Yeah. So with a hot glue gun, and my brother who's really quite good at drawing, we made our own spaceships out of polystyrene, and we had the biggest lot of fun. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, you had to use your imagination, didn't you, Campbell, as a kid?
Yeah, exactly. I try to encourage my girls with that at this stage. I mean, my youngest daughter is very creative. Yeah, really creative. My oldest daughter, not so much. And I said, like, look, I can't draw to save myself. And saying that, I've discovered a drawing since my mum passed away or something I did, which is really good. I'm going to frame it. I don't remember drawing it, to be honest, but it's really good. I think it's one of those things that the projector is behind you and you just draw something and then you just go. Shh. But I really like it. I'll send you a picture of it. What it is.
Sure,
Matt. And so I said to my oldest daughter, like, look, I can't draw to save myself, but my younger brother can. Your uncle can.
Yep.
And so we use each other. So I said, like, you play as you guys play together. You just use each other. Like, get Nora to as youngest, get her to do her arts and crafts stuff. But you come up with some really interesting stories with your play, like with Barbie or Moana. I mean, I wish I had sons. No, I don't. I'm glad my girls are healthy, but yeah. But I've got to say that my girls have the utmost respect with my figures. Like, I remember I had to put the polystyrene, not the plywood wall behind me. So the actual true wall is blue, and I was given some plywood. So I wanted to do a plywood background.
Yep.
The weather was, and my girls didn't even touch it. They respect. It's really awesome.
But that might be from just. It's probably your upbringing too, Campbell. Like, our children are a little bit of a product from us parents, so you've probably taught them that to be a bit respectful.
We didn't have money. Yeah, because we didn't have money, so I've noticed now that anything that we've got, and till this day still, I look after it. I try to do my best to look after it, and I've noticed that my stuff lasts longer than any other house who's got money. And I don't know if it's because they don't respect it or if it breaks, I'll just buy a new one. Well, I don't have that much type of money. And also, as my line of work as a tradie, now I now look at the figure that's broken and go, well, can I repair that or can I turn that into something interesting?
Yep.
You customize it,
yeah. What Mr. B saying? Oh, I think we're talking because I haven't shown a comment for a while. I think he's referring to the My Little Pony. So he always uses primer first. Some plastics don't, because I know you scraped it back, and then you put the yellow on top of that. So some plastics here don't like to be just painted over. I think that's what I did with the helicopter, the Magnum PI helicopter. I primed it all. I rubbed it all back and primed it all, and then I applied the paints. So it does.
I've got the Tiger Force Triple T. So I've got the toy head stickers. Almost dropped it. I've got the toy head stickers. I'm just going to do a channel membership on that, but I'm not sure how that will be come to play. Would that be dead boring, or do I fast forward the stickers putting on? I don't know. I'll think of a thing.
Like I know sometimes it is easier just to, as you apply them to do something in a video. You just sort of fast forward, chuck music to it, and it's sort of.
It all depends if someone else is going to do it. I mean, if someone's going to follow it, they want to see it in a slower detail on.
True.
Then of you actually doing it. You know?
I think, Campbell, because you do a lot of repairs and customs, there's probably people coming and checking out your channel just for that. So maybe it is probably the best way to do it. Just do it slow mo, and if they know, they'll just fast forward type thing. There you go. Look, Ronnie said he'll come first. There you go. He'll co-host
I think,
your podcast.
yeah, of course he would. I mean, I think my tomahawk repair video. No, I didn't fast forward or anything, but they ended up being a two-parter, and that was quite a long video. And then also even with fast forwarding, the that took a while to do. So I've got to realize that when it comes, and I see, so one of my biggest persons that I'm a big fan of for there, Floyd Beloy.
Yeah.
So
oh yes,
I see that he fast forwards some things because sure as shit. Like some people get quite bored with it.
yeah.
And also he's got probably a schedule like 20 minutes or 20 minutes is the golden time to view. And I've noticed since, what was my last figure that I did? I don't know if it was the Night Force Muskrat repeater. It took about 44 minutes. And it's like, this is ridiculous. I can't carry on doing this way. And also the editing process for something as long as that is murder. So by fast forwarding some parts, like the painting part or the sanding, paint's paint, isn't it? Anyone can grab a paintbrush and off you go.
Same with the sanding, yeah.
Well, I guess I think what Dave does, he kind of explains what he's going to do. So what I'm going to do, I've got to cut these in this type of lengths. So I'll just do that now, and so you'll just see him fast forward. So at least he's explained why he's fast forwarding it and what he's doing. So you could probably do something like take a leaf out of his book, I guess, for that. Phil
I do.
says,
I bring in the what size drill bit I'm using, what size part I'm cutting out. What else is there? Like I've got to think like toy Poloy channel. It was Joe figures, and that's when I realized I need to do some of my customs as well as repair. So I've got another video in the works at the moment, and it's I got given I bought a cheap Ram motorcycle vehicle which got a broken front forks. So I'm repairing that, and the guy said to me when I brought it off him, says, "Yep, you can have it pretty cheap. Just make it to Night Force colors." I went, "Yeah, why not? I can do that."
Yep.
So, Campbell, we watched your tour video the other night, and you got a lot of your room tour. You got a lot of your customs with the originals. They're all together, aren't they? So as we're going along, and I was going, "Hang on, is that a custom? Is that original?" And going to the book. Well, you know what they are, but then I thought, well, do you ever think about just having the customs and having the originals, or you just went, no, I'll just put them all together and let the viewers sort it out?
I've also got a bit of I wouldn't say it's OCD, but what I've done is also I've put the snow. I haven't done it by years, like I've seen most people do. So I've put all the Arctic snow team together, all the desert. There isn't much desert. I love the desert, and there isn't much of a desert team. All the Rangers together. Who else have I got? The Marines. I've got the Marines together.
Yep.
The leaders, like the generals, the admirals, all that as well. I didn't put Duke there because Duke's is a Ranger. But then up here is my original 13 figures, like the original 13 that it's come into play. Yep. Actually, with the iPhone, I can actually pick it up and do a quick tour.
That's right.
I just realised that now. Don't look down here because it's a bit of a mess.
Nate says he hasn't.
So
he hasn't
and then I
got
got
so I was going to say, Nate,
and then I got the Cobras together too.
Okay. Cobras as well. Is that how you say Cobra or Cobra?
Yeah.
I'm a noob.
Cobra.
It's Cobra.
Yeah.
Say it properly there.
Yeah. And I've noticed how how Australians say Duke.
Duke.
It's pronounced Duke, but you guys say Duke.
Yeah, we go Duke.
No, it's Duke.
Australians
That's
say
how you say it.
Yeah. But they sound like Duke.
Duke, yeah.
But
It
it's
should be
Duke. Yeah.
Like Duke Wayne.
Yeah, it's John. It says John Wayne would pronounce it. He'd say Duke.
Yeah, he would. He would have gone Duke.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Not Duke. Like well, it should be Juke. Duke. Bloody skippies. We're hopeless. Nate, we have to help Nate out. Nate's saying he hasn't got an Outback, any version of Outback yet.
Well, I haven't got the white shirt one that you've got, Matt. I've only got the Tiger Force one.
Can I just go back to my
Outback?
Yeah, this is my childhood Outback. Oh, you can't see that really. I need to make
put your hand behind it.
Yeah. Wait a second. I'm going to get rid of this comment too.
you can get
this is my childhood.
You can get the white shirt Outback. That's basically. I've got like 5 or 6 of them.
Oh, dude.
The white shirt.
Nate, let's help Nate out. Let's get Nate one. No, but that's my childhood one. This is my favorite G.I. Joe, actual character. And so when they did Classified and they released the 6-inch version, it's like having a big brother. And I love Outback. He is. So when you made that custom with, I think it was an Action Man, and you customized him and made him Outback, I'm like, oh my god, look at this.
Yep.
Where is he? He's up there. Yeah, there he is.
Yep. Right beside a Flint. And there's 2 other customs I'm working on too, but I haven't quite got there. There's a Dusty.
Yep.
I just love the 12-inch, and I've done a Viper too, but I haven't filmed it, so I'm getting some more body parts of that and show people how I do a Viper.
Excellent. It's good stuff.
Yeah, and then I've got the October Force. I've got to do another. Another video on my room. But
yes, you do.
But look, you guys see this? This is basically Mode 2 and other stuff. I've also got a space shuttle I've got to repair too.
Campbell, you're being influenced by people to buy Motu.
and also House Hunt 2. So so I've outgrown this. I'm basically taking half the garage when I repair stuff in the garage, and then I bring it in here. I do 2 parts. So I do my intro. So it's something that I decided to do with my thing is an intro and an outro. Show this ugly mug or pretty face, whoever's watching. There might be some Russian women that are watching me that I'll be good looking. So I go from there to the garage, and I need to do another garage too because I got given a 3D printer for free.
Okay.
And I've been playing around with that as well.
Okay.
And there was a workmate that just gave me a 3D printer, so I've come up with a.
It's the way to go, isn't it? This 3D printing. Oh, let me make you big as well.
Oh,
we've got Dino saying that he loves your green lights as well.
That's great.
That is, look at that.
Yeah. I'll tell you the story of the green light.
That's all 3D printed, Campbell.
Yep. So that's it's in three lots. So there's the base that you do first of all. Then you do the table and the chair. Yeah. And then it's the monitors last. But the monitor, and I was having trouble. And I said to my good mate who's going to the toy fair, he does a lot of 3D printing. I said, I'm screwing up here, and he was great help. He just basically said, just try again, take your time. I talked to the workmate who gave me the 3D printer, and I think he said to me, basically just slow it down, reduce your nozzle, and slow it down. And by doing that, it's commitment. So I was just going super fast.
Yeah.
And all the little speakers and monitors were just basically flying off the table.
Yep.
And
wow.
Yeah, so he said to me, like, just reduce the speed. Like, doing something big, you can go a little bit faster, but for what you're doing, like making missiles and all that sort of stuff, you got to slow it down.
Because it's
and that took about three days to print.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's surprising because I know my nephew printed off some trees, some old deadwood trees for me, and it took him ages to print them. He said, "Oh, I've just got to leave it, let it go overnight and into the next day." And I just went, "Really? It takes that long?" He's like, "Yeah, just it's the way it goes." And I know Adam from Go Figure. I don't know. Do you watch Adam from Go Figure?
Yeah, most definitely.
So,
and I'm ready. I haven't watched most of your shows at the moment. I'm just, as I said, I've had this crazy idea to do a toy fair.
Good for the people of New Zealand, Campbell. They'll get.
It is good, and it's good. Do you want to know the story while I'm doing a toy fair?
Yeah, I was going to say
for another time.
No, we'll do that. Let me just catch up with some comments. With I know Nate sort of saying a few things. He generally, I can't even say the word generally. Oh, for fuck's sake. He aims for fuck's sake. But we're going to get kicked off now. No, for 20 minutes. He aims for 20 minutes. But my projects these days seem to push out nearly twice that. Well, they are very detailed, Nate. But you know what? Sometimes I know you aim for 20, but like if it's 30, we just keep watching, and sometimes I don't even feel like it. You just keep watching. Dave's video. So Nate's also saying Dave's videos are very instructional. Yeah, I don't feel qualified to instruct, so I fast forward and skip a lot.
See, Nate is so. He's got so much talent. Excellent speaker. Like I wish I could be that. The boy's got skills, man. He's literally got skills when it comes to repairing and customizing. Like, oh my god, he's doing resin. I don't even do that yet. I mean, the best I've done is basically build a spray booth from scratch.
But well, that's it. Like I guess Nate,
and that's a constant too.
Yeah. But he sort of the way he sort of gets around, and maybe he's watched enough Toy Polloi to crack on to some of these fixes. But he'll, for example, to reattach a hand to a stump of a wrist, he'll get like a little bit of snip a bit of a paper clip off and stick a hole in there stick it into the wrist, and then stick the hand on and join it with a bit of a paper clip. And I just go, but it works out. And I go, if I tried that, I'd just probably drill a hole in my finger, you know.
It's one of my videos that you can see a drop of red dot on my finger. And I did. I literally did drill into my finger, but I cut that part out. So you know how the G.I. Joe have got their like a C hand.
Yeah.
And repair is easy.
Yeah.
I've actually repaired the hand.
Yep.
So in one of my videos, is it repaired like his whole hand?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. I remember seeing that there. Yeah. I also like.
I think I'm probably the first one to
do a hand.
Sorry, I think I'm one of the first ones that actually proper hand construction.
Yeah.
Not the thumb. Thumb's easy.
Yeah, it's a bit of well, Nate, because I watch a bit of Nate as well now. Obviously, I've got myself a little hand drill. I don't know if I'm ever going to use it. I've got myself milliput. I'm like, are you ever going to use this? Like, but it's there just in case I need it, and I can watch one of you guys doing amazing things with your skills. And I think, I mean, I know you're underestimating yourself a little bit, Campbell. Like, you know, I've seen what you can do. I've especially with that Outback figure, but I think you're all brilliant. Like whether it's 3D printing or painting or just doing some kind of quick repair, to me and Andrew, it's brilliant. Like we don't really do that.
Yeah. So, no, we don't have time to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's I've got a bit of a I cringe at some people. So how you seeing how I paint figures, I pull them apart. I mean, I don't take the knees off entirely and all that. Maybe I should do that, but I'm running out of time with that. But I pull the figure apart and I paint and I leave it alone to dry. There's some paints that are really super fast to dry, but I use acrylic paints, which is it makes you can clean the brush is easier. Also, if you make a bit of a stuff up, because it's acrylic, you can use the same, and I use methylated spirits. Just add a bit of methylated spirits, give it a quick clean, and off you go. And wait. But yeah, I believe anybody can do it. Just go for gold. Especially if you get like a beta figure. If you get, I love betas. It's already broken, so because it's already broken, there's no fear. I think I got size over the Tiger Force hit and run that I did.
Yeah.
So I had a hit and run, and I converted to a Tiger Force.
Right.
And I know that's there can be some favorites to a few figures, and it is one of mine. But I said to the person, like, well, here in New Zealand, and I was a European person, I'm just seeing 20% battery on my phone, and they're saying that we can get Tiger Force hit and run easy as. I said, yeah, but here in New Zealand, that's really hard to find, and even if I can, it's like super expensive. So
yeah.
Is this my charging cable? Sweet as a nut.
Lee from Ramageddon, because I know Lee does a lot of, I guess, customs and repairs as well. Like he'll get on there with Wade, and Wade will kind of just go, "You're the repairman," and but yeah, he says Toy Ploy's his favorite YouTube channel. He's so
I love him.
His repairs are brilliant, but his sticker designs and LED installments are next level. Yeah, 100% agree.
Yep.
Son of a crayon slayer. Hey now,
thanks
for joining us.
I love him. He's awesome.
The New Zealander as well. Kiwi.
I think he could be American actually, but he's one of my best supporters. Like literally.
You have I noticed also, like we'll get to your with your toy fair that you're organizing, Cambo, but I think, do you have a Patreon as well, or just like YouTube member, or like people can?
I do have a YouTube member.
Okay.
But I've been kind of worried as of late that I haven't been there. There are a few videos up there for channel members, but I've been thinking to myself like, because I haven't sort of given myself the 110% towards that, I'm sort of feeling quite guilty, and I think, well, maybe I should just put that on a sabbatical for the membership for just alone.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
Yeah. Because I mean, I've got on the cheapest rate there is, to be honest. Because face it, I'm no Mr. Beast. Beast. But what I do, and what I do though for my channel members, I have actually got, and excuse this is a bit of a mess in here.
That is a mess, Campbell.
It is a bit of a mess. It's kind of like my office. So I've got like these tags for all my channel members. You become a channel. It doesn't matter where you are in the world. I will send that to you.
Wow. Okay. Sweet. Get onto it, people.
I agree. I think there's one person I haven't sent in Aussie yet, and I've got to get around and doing that. And I haven't forgotten about you. I just been a bit busy.
But yeah, I agree. Like I think Andrew and I have discussed channel members, but we just thought, like, I think I've noticed over the last couple of years, a lot of people start with channel members, and life just gets busy, and they've kind of dropped the channel members because they can't provide anything extra for them. And I guess maybe like that, they feel a bit guilty that they're not giving them anything extra as channel members, so they've dropped off.
Yeah. I would say that I would probably look at doing that. I'll probably carry on doing the channel member for the rest of the year, and then probably go on a sabbatical. Just it is a lot of stress. You still got your normal channel,
correct,
to produce, and then you got to give out some extra content as well. I've noticed that some people become channel members and then they do strictly content only for membership only.
Yeah,
and then just do the odd video for the public. Well, that's kind of wrong, I think. Like, you got to do it's a 50-50. Or maybe it's the extra bit of content for people who like I want to do a bloopers one, to be honest.
Yeah,
coming out.
That would be good.
That would be good. So there's going to be a lot of swearing. I'm consuming because I'm going to beep that. Yeah. It's not all roses. I think I had a new subscriber, a Liverneck Dress Marine, and they noticed I dropped my brush. And I go, yeah, sometimes I'm there and you're concentrating so much and you're making sure that you're in focus and you're in film, and then all of a sudden that hand becomes, oh, I'll just drop my brush.
Yeah.
So I'll pause it.
Are you over 50, Campbell? Can you just tell me that?
Sorry?
Are you over 50? Are you over 50 yet?
Yeah, I'm 52. That's why he is.
That's why we drop things.
That's right.
I've actually had to get new glasses.
Yep.
Like bifocals, because I was doing this, and I was like, I've never done that, or what's going on? So I got myself new glasses, and I explained to the lady like what's happening, and she goes, yeah, you need bifocals. I was like, okay, cool. So the top part is for seeing like far away, and obviously the bottom is for like short sighted. And she goes,
I don't know, Campbell. I don't know. I've tried.
I do my editing on my phone, which is bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's convenient.
I remember going into. Sorry, we've sidetracked a little bit here, but I remember going into the optometrist, and they've given me my bifocals. And I went, okay, well, this is brilliant because I'm doing exactly what you're doing. So then off I go to Woolworths. Mate, I must have looked like a Thunderbird puppet because I'm like walking around going, whoa, are you far? Are you close? And people must have thought I'd taken some drugs because they lasted a day.
And when walking downstairs, you're walking downstairs like a Thunderbird puppet.
It's not good. I remember because you know how sometimes you get a floater in the eye.
Yes.
And that happens when you hit, in your late 40s.
Yeah.
Anyway, and I'm doing this and thinking it's a mozzie. And then I go, oh no, something wrong with my eye. I run into the eye hospital in Sydney, and they check it all out, and he goes, oh dear, mate, and unfortunately got a bad case of old age. And that's what it was, just your age.
Yeah, you're just getting old.
Yeah, and I used to be a welder too, so I've had the bad case of arc eye too. That doesn't help.
So you say you were setting up a stall at a toy fair. You're selling extras, are you?
I'm selling extras, and also I like buy stuff on Trade Me. Trade Me is like eBay.
Okay.
Yeah.
eBay version. So. Yeah, eBay Vision. So, and then I buy like a bunch of figure lots, and I will either have like doubles or quadruples, but majority I'm selling a lot of the Action Man stuff, which I've I'm not saying this guy here, but like, you know, say you wanted a body part of that, but you had to buy like 3 or 4 of these figures. Yeah. Well, you know, you only want one, so what do you do with the rest? And I've got this huge boxes. I know my wife was getting about it because it was in the garage and it was like getting a mess. So that's the fair. So the toy fair I started is because my mum was my greatest supporter, you know, on the channel, always great. And so she was saying, like, here in Hastings, where we used to live, we need a toy fair. I was like, yeah, you're right. So lo and behold, I said to her, like, okay, well, we'll do something this year, okay, which was last year. And unfortunately, she passed away last year while I was in Fiji. So I said to her, when I come back from Fiji, we'll get into it. Yeah. So I was in her house for like a couple of weeks. So I took the rest of the holiday off, and then I took another week off annual leave because she was renting the house. And thank God for Housing New Zealand, they allowed me 2 weeks to clear the place. They were really good. Yeah. But I did it all on my own. So I sat there one day and I took a bit of time out for myself. I mean, I was like a man with a mission, trying to get everything. And my mum would think she was looking at downsizing to a new place. Right. So she already downsized anyway. So thank God for that. So I thought to myself, I'm going to go through with it. I'm going to go through and do this toy fair. So I'm a member of these Facebook groups in New Zealand, say, you know, for toys and all that. And I said, well, what do you guys reckon about me starting a Hastings toy fair? Yep. And everyone said, yep, do it for next year, next year. Yeah. Well, people have spoken. I'm doing it, which is this year.
Yep. That's going to be that's the Hastings one? Nope. You back?
Yeah, I'm back. I saw that too.
Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? Good old tech. Are you going to go? Sorry, I'm just going to answer this question from Son of a Crayon Slayer. Are you going to Joe Fest?
No. So, long story short, I was set to go to Joe Fest next year. But anyone who knows me, my wife had cancer. Well, you can't say had, you know, it's always with you. Yeah. So she's in remission right now, but there was a few bills that came into play. So what I do, you know, what any husband would do, or any father would do, the money that he saved up, I just took her some of the bills like that. It's you know, that's what it is. Joe Fest will always be there, and even if it isn't, I'm still all right. You know, I've met a lot of great people online. And who to say I could probably make a trip if I can't afford to go to Joe Fest. I'm trying to convince the wife and kids to just do a holiday to Australia and catch up with a few mates in Aussie.
It's lovely.
Have an Aussie Joe Fest.
Aussie Joe Fest. That's right.
Pretty good. Problem is, the G.I. Joes are really hard to get over here. Actually, you know, we don't see too many at the toy fairs, do we, Matt?
Not toy shows anymore. They seem to be dried up a little bit, haven't they?
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
So with your G.I. Joe collection, Campbell, have you got all the figures, or are you still hunting figures, or you?
Oh, I'm still hunting. So I don't have hardtop or payload. The version 1 or 2. I've custom made a hardtop.
Okay.
What else? Yeah, hardtop. Yeah.
That's almost like it's got some connotations around that too, doesn't it? Fisto, man.
Yeah.
Good one. That's where I've gone. Sorry.
82.
The name Fisto. Someone was really on some crazy stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There's hardtop.
Yeah.
Basically, let me make you big
I'll,
so we can get familiar with
Yeah,
hardtop.
there's hardtop. One of the hardest ones to get in the G.I. Joe line, I think.
87.
Yeah.
Okay, wow. Let me make us all back to normal. Okay.
Yeah,
and that's just the custom hardtop I created.
Let me get rid of that.
Okay, cool.
Damn, that's hardtop. Look at him. Actually, could be a village person.
That was a Leonard construction worker.
Okay, that's why I got the hardtop.
And that was Duke's arms and this a number of figures that I put together. So when I do a custom, like that, I obviously know what they look, and then off you go, boom. But with the likes of Hijack and Vixen, so that was a custom inspired by a workmate. So he came up with the character.
Yeah.
So what I had to do was basically pull figures together and see what works. And I'm thinking about doing that as a video. Basically, bring out my parts drawer, or do it as a live stream and bring it apart. Like, get not the painting part, but get the overall gist of what the figure might look, and then do it. Then from there, I can go from the live stream. Then I can do another video of, hey, we did. We've come up with this chap here, or lady, or this character. We came up with this character here. Now it's time to put some paint to this character, or now that I don't use ChatGPT. That I just, it's a lot of trial and error. I believe I actually painted his beard like a sandy blondie color, and I looked at it and went, nah, that's not good. It doesn't look good. It doesn't scream out Dreadnought to me. And I think I changed it to like a dark brown and put a red sort of stripey there on his goatee. Okay. And what? Yeah, that's it. And considering that he's got a fox, I thought, yeah, that's good.
Cheers, Kiwi. Be careful, you'll inflate my ego, says Nate. Oh, the comment before that was Hastings Toy Nerds will build a statue of Kiwi in thanks.
I hope. But yeah, I mean, going from my mum's stuff, she actually did a lot of stuff for the community, and I've got that up on my wall. And so, yeah, I think it sort of rubbed off a bit because I've come up with a saying, and the saying is, toys bring people together.
They do. They have been, haven't they, for the last 6 years since we've started all this?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and I've only done YouTubing for the last 3 to 4 years, and I can't believe the friends I've met, like especially Ronnie. Like, honestly, I think if I had a wish list, I would try and meet up like Casey, Eric Harper, you guys, Matt, Andrew, all you guys in one big hall. And I mean, I know Eric Harper doesn't drink, but we'll just have a big old shindig or party.
Have a barbie.
With all our G.I. Joe figures. It might be a big swap meet.
For sure.
Nate as well, Sazel. Yeah.
Get us all into a spot, find a hall somewhere that we can all get to. It's like when Phil got out here the end of last year with Leona, and we all got together at my house for a barbecue. I mean, it's a bit surreal seeing him. You've been watching him for 4 or 5 years on YouTube. You feel you kind of go and poke and go, "Are you real? Like, this is you, man. This is you." Like,
see, when Phil comes to New Zealand, and this year I was like, okay, I need to know when he comes to New Zealand beforehand, so I can apply for annual leave and catch up with him. Then all of a sudden he says, "Oh, I'm here in New Zealand," and I went, "Oh, yeah," because I didn't say it, and I've got a bad thing about that. I think in my head, and I go, "Yep, okay, I've got to mention this to Phil. Let me know when you're coming next." I'll apply annual leave. I'm pretty sure I can, if he's staying in Auckland, I can crash with somebody in Auckland. But then it was like, "Oh yeah, I'm here in New Zealand now." I'm like, "Oh well, it's too late now. I can't apply for annual leave."
You could have been sick.
Because I think from here to Auckland is about maybe a good day's drive, give or take, like 8 hours. Yeah.
Yeah, it's you got to go around that big mountain in the middle of your North Island there. I can't remember Mount Taranaki or something it's called. That's a big one Phil was mentioning the other day.
That's Taranaki. Yeah. It's but it's more like Lake Taupo. Lake Taupo is also is an inactive volcano, but there's people living near there, which I don't know why we do that. I
living dangerously.
I love Taranaki. And there's a massive volcano. And I love Taranaki. It's a beautiful place. But then I go, now if I ever move there, there's the ocean and there's a volcano behind me. Yeah, I'm pretty much screwed.
So
go to high ground. The only high ground there is the volcano.
I remember when we went up north, we were I'm going to stuff these names up. So it was east of Auckland. Is where they filmed some of the Lord of the Rings. No, not Lord of the Rings. The other one. Not the Golden Compass. You know the books from C.S. Lewis, Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe. They filmed some of those up there.
Oh, them. Yeah. So they filmed it. Yeah.
Anyway, we went to this town, and it was right on.
I can't remember the place off by heart, to be honest.
I can't remember either. But we went to this town. Anyway, obviously it's at the ocean, and there was basically one hill, and that was the evacuation point when the what do you call it, those big tsunamis hit. You get up the hill. It's like, oh, okay. That was the evacuation point up the hill. Good luck.
Yeah.
So okay. Dear. Phil says he can only glue his two fingers together, much like Andrew and I.
I've done that. And also, have you seen my tip about the super glue, keeping it in the fridge? It lasts longer.
No. Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Is that why I get my super glue and it's dried out?
Yeah. And then I've also discovered that when you replace a G.I. Joe O-ring, put the figure in a seated position, and you can hook the O-ring up, and it's less stress, and it goes on the easier.
Oh.
So that's in a couple of my and I found it by accident. I did that like off screen. I went, let me try it again. So 2 or 3 times I went, okay. Right. I'm gonna film this and say that, hey, put the figure in a seated position.
Yeah.
And pop the O-ring through, and it's less stress.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. I usually use tweezers to pull it through, but to get it up.
But it's also it also adds stress to the crutch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. By putting in a seated position for some reason, it doesn't give you that
less stress on the O-ring.
Yeah. Oh, not on the O-ring, on the actual crutch itself. The part that always breaks.
I hate it when you put a new O-ring in and you're just about to put the front of the or the arms fall out, and I'm going, someone needs to make a jig, a G.I. Joe jig, put the figure in so it can hold its arms on.
Yeah, that's right, exactly.
Because they fall out all the time. Like I've got a Dusty down there that's he's popped his top, and and just go, well, should I fix it today? No, I'll leave that.
Yeah.
Oh well, do what Ronnie does. Send it to Campbell.
Yeah. So Ronnie had a sardine that I think he brought 2 of them, and they had broken crutches. So I managed to head a sardine that I just split apart and replace the O-ring, and there he is. So he's got a sardine that if he needs to basically replace the O-ring, he should be good as gold.
Okay.
Yeah. But that's the Sartine, Serrano, and Sander figures are glued they're glued together. So that's really quite a sketchy sort of repair. And I did that on a Sander figure, putting him apart. But I'm going to be doing another silent experiment coming up soon.
Okay.
And I'm going to be using what removes super glue the best way. So I've got 3 or 4, not 3. I've got 4 or 5 different products that I'm going to use and see what works the best.
Yeah, just not acetone. Because,
No.
Because the acetone will eat the plastic.
Mr. B says that's one thing he regrets is not videoing his builds. He's got over 100 TBS customs. Never thought of recording it. Ooh.
Yeah. I kind of wished I had, when I repaired my killer whale, I kind of wish I did that after the channel, but I repaired it before the channel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But one of my best customs, one of my best customs, and I'm proud of, is the tiger fly, and Lilith's going to hate this, converting it to a dragonfly. And I'm looking at it right now, the paintwork, I just basically, I chose the best day in summer. Like it's, the paint's perfect, really. And the struts of legs were broken, so where I work, my foreman helped me bend these over and made metal struts. Now they will never break.
No. Yeah, I know you've got a video. I haven't watched that one, but I did see it up there. And when
one of my best.
Right? Most people want to do the other way, wouldn't they? Like convert from a dragonfly to the tiger force.
The tiger one, yeah.
Yeah.
So I've done it with a devilfish. I've converted that into a tiger force vehicle. Once again, did it before the channel. I had a broken rattler, or it wasn't a rattler, it was a Thunderbolt vehicle, and I converted that to a tigerfly. Tiger rat, sorry. Yeah, I'll bring this up here.
Tiger rat, yeah.
Yeah. So, sorry, my chair just got me. So that was my first paint job.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's nice, though. Look at
and sorry about the lack of light there. That's still gonna come into play.
Yeah.
And the killer whale. So yeah, I've still got to put light in here, but considering that we're going to be moving here, and I'll convert this place as an office. For retail purposes, which freaks me out. That means I've got to put all this stuff into storage. And trust me, moving from Hastings.
So I was going to say you love Tiger Force by the sounds of it.
Yeah, I love Tiger Force. I really do.
Yeah. When was that released? That's 90s Tiger Force? Was that early 91 or something? Or
Tiger Force?
I want to say 1989 or 1987.
Some of them are from the Bible.
The Bible, JoJo Bible. Okay.
Yeah.
I love this book.
It's a great book.
Oh, it's awesome. The best thing Matt, I think you found it on eBay one night, didn't you? Just went on there because they're really expensive to get. I think they're like $300 or $400 or something to get one out from the US. Wow. And then there was, remember we saw it one night, just came up on eBay?
Yeah, it's like $60, $70 or something.
Yeah, and I just snapped it straight away. But some of the vehicles, like 89.
Okay. Yeah. Makes sense because Outback, that version of Outback with a white shirt was 87.
Yeah, it looks like it's 89. Yeah, and then in the book here, but it's a good book. This one.
Yeah, the Outback with white shirt is quite common here in New Zealand. And so I've still got to make a Night Force version and a Tiger Force version of Outback. So, and I've got a few others. But a funny thing is, I also want to do a live stream. I'll get Nathan involved. So I've been involved with Casey, as in the customizers circle. I want to do a New Zealand version too of that. So he's been on the Barrett's podcast before. Carson. So he's a great customizer here in New Zealand, down in South Island.
Right.
And he loves the Arctic. So I came up with an Arctic logo for him. And so the way he comes up with some really awesome stuff. So I want to bring in a few more customizers and do a customizer live stream.
Yeah.
And I want to get Nate involved because Nate's pretty good at that sort of thing as well.
And very imaginative, Nate is as well. Like we've seen what he did with Battle Cat Man.
Yeah, that was awesome, mate.
Yeah, doing that for Johnny as well. So this is what I was going to say to you. I'm glad Nate brought this up. He goes, your person doesn't care about the member exclusives. He's sure if he's not alone in that. Just happy to support your channel. So I think that's what I was thinking, Campbell. Like some people they don't expect you to put anything extra. They're just happy to, because you're doing customs and you're doing repairs. Some people just go, well, look, there's a bit of we're supporting a channel. Use that money to do some customs or repairs, So I think that's the way I look at it with a few channels, just to go figure, Nate. You give them a bit of money, you don't expect them to put anything extra out. It's happy to support them.
Well, that's I think I'll tell you how it all came out with a channel. So I went to Armageddon, and it was Larry Hammer.
Oh yes,
at Armageddon, and I caught up another guy who collects G.I. Joe figures.
Right.
And so I've got a Roadblock, a Funko Roadblock. That's the only thing that was G.I. Joe for sale at Armageddon. So I brought that, and I got Larry Hammer to sign that. So I was talking to this chap, and he says, "Oh, look, I own these figures, and they're broken and all that." And I said, "Well, look, this is what I've done," and I showed a few photos.
Yeah.
And he says, "Well, you tell me you repair these?" I said, "Yep." And this is before I had Milliput. So back in the day, I used paperclip and hot glue gun. Hot glue gun is a great product that once it's hardened or it's cured, you can easily shape it. And if you make a mistake, you can easily apply more hot glue gun on that and shape it some more. So if you're in a hurry or you're in a budget, and I was on a budget, hot glue gun does wonders. As long as you got that sort of paperclip, that foundation, you're good as gold. So he sent me the figures to where I was working. I was working on a farm, and I had a bit of time off my sleep because I didn't have a channel, and I repaired. I mean, there was also that pressure that, well, these aren't my best. The best lot of work I could do. So then, word came about and says, "Would you consider doing this as a job?" And I went, "No, if I do it as a job, I'm going to end up hating it." But then I thought to myself, well, what I could do, and it was on my mind, back in my mind for quite some time. Well, maybe I should do a channel and show people how to repair stuff. Doesn't matter what sort of equipment you got or your skill level. I'll try and do a point where you can repair something on a budget, just by using, a drill bit or paper clip, hot glue gun. The paint, you don't need to buy the expensive. Hell, you can even use your wife's nail polish if you want to. As long as the paint's pretty close to it. It may stink a bit. I mean, I use my wife's nail polish hardening thing. So as I paint the figures, I put them in there. And they cure it faster.
UV light.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I'd never heard of that.
But it makes a hell of a noise. So basically, she puts her fingers in there. It's like a little dome sort of thing. But when I flick the switch, and I did try filming before, the UV light interfered with the camera. And I went, no, I won't worry about it.
How do you know?
I just thought I wanted.
What's that, Matt?
How do you know about that, Andrew? I'm surprised that you know about a woman's UV.
No, at the university, because we make these perspex pots.
Okay.
And when you glue them together, you melt perspex as the glue, and then you join them together, and then you put them to harden them. You put them under UV.
Okay.
Yep.
And so
I'm impressed you're associated with a women's fingernails and I just they come from left field, Andrew. Well done. Thank you.
I don't know how they came about. They must have come about by accident for the females. In the nail salon, I don't know. It must be some sort of husband that came out and said, "Well, usually you be light, and it's gonna dry them faster, and that's you get more clientele with your salon."
That's why, Campbell. You were sick of blowing on them. That's why.
I was. Yeah. Oh yeah, literally. Yeah, I've tried everything. I've tried hair dryer and all that, but when you had a hair dryer, unfortunately, and if your garage is dusty, because my garage is close to the road, so as much as I try to keep it clean as possible, and you blow that dust onto that figure, and you go, "Oh no, I've got to start over again," and then you can, so you wipe it off. It is what it is, but so look out for the bloopers reel for the membership. Watch out for T. As I said, the next video I'm doing will be the repairing this Ram motorcycle and turning it into the Night Force colors, but minus the stickers.
Okay. What's I was going to ask you, like, what's your favorite? Well, everyone asks this, like, if there's a fire, what are you going to grab as you run out, like, in your collection?
So if there's a fire in my collection room, you're saying?
No, well, just the fire in the house. You got to grab one thing out of your collection room because you love it.
Oh, that's easy because my collection room is actually a room outside the house.
No. So it's not catching on fire. You're fine.
But in saying that, inside the house is I've got version 3 of that G.I. Joe handbook, and it should be here in the man cave. But there's a couch there, and I can read my book. I read that.
Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah.
Obviously the kids. So get the wife and kids out. So what's the first thing I grab?
Oh yeah,
I've got to say my phone. I've got to say my phone. I mean, the room is outside, so I know it's safe. But let's say for instance, there's a fire happening in this room. Yeah, it's going to be the first figure that started off. Short fuse.
Yep.
Yep.
Excellent.
Yep.
That was the first custom one you did, was it?
Short fuse.
No, that's the figure that my parents got for me. I don't have that figure anymore, so I brought a new one. Okay. But there's still that it's nostalgia that's the figure that first started it. I do have my childhood Law and Order. I love Law and Order.
Yeah, channel.
Yeah. So I probably would grab both Law and Order. I've grabbed Law and Order and the Classified series. For some reason, I seem to be collecting Jinx. I don't know why, but she has got a nice ass for a toy. So I've got about I can't seem to leave Jinx alone. I'll see something on Trade Me and go, oh yeah, she's broken, but hey,
is that your build up?
Sorry?
Oh crap! My Jinx just broke. Holy cooly, man! I picked her up and she died.
You jinxed it.
I jinxed it. and that's what he's talking about. There you go.
Does that one have the screw in it? It doesn't have the screw in the back, does it?
No, it's an O-ring.
No, she does.
Yeah, does it? Oh, it's not okay.
No, it's just got an O-ring. It's just obviously the O-ring broke. So there you go.
Oh yeah, they do that. So aftermarket O-rings, they break all the time.
Where do you get your O-ring from?
Sorry. Oh my, where do we get? I don't know. I can't remember.
You got a big bag of them for both of us, didn't you, Matt? You just got them. I think they came from China or something. And
yeah,
I've got them from a tattoo shop. I don't know what they use them, but it's the same. It's the same type of O-ring for the G.I. Joes, and really? I can get like that. A lot of people, and it cracks me up because in these G.I. Joe Facebook groups in New Zealand and all that, or especially New Zealand, they go to Bunnings or Mitre 10 and it costs them twice as much for so little. And I've said it so many times that I'm blue in the face. I've even shown pictures and even the email where I'll get these O-rings.
Mm.
And I can get like a bag of 100 O-rings for like $2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they last pretty well, do they? Because I noticed the ones, these Chinese ones, it happens all the time. They change in weather, and then they just snap and
you repair them, and 3 weeks later they're broken again.
Yeah.
That's something about this room. So this room's quite tiny. So wintertime, I'm not too worried. Summertime, I am constantly freaking out. So if we have to stay here for another summer or two, I'm going to put a heat extraction unit with a sensor. So once this room hits a certain temperature, it's going to extract that heat out.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So and daylight. So daylight is bad. So I've got the curtains closed all the time. Yeah. So actually, talk about customs.
Yeah.
Something I'm proud of, and it's on my membership. So the Malaway Ninja. Oh, there it is there.
Oh wow.
Okay.
And these swords are from Lego.
Are they?
Yep.
Oh. But they fit so nice.
They fit so nice. You need to trim them down a bit with a Dremel.
Yeah.
The handles, but the swords are literally perfect. So yeah, that's that Malaway Ninja, which costs an arm and a leg.
Yeah.
But this was a sun-faded Storm Shadow to the point that it was peroxide wouldn't work on it.
Oh.
And to be honest with you, peroxide only works for about a few months, and then it starts becoming yellow again. So really, in reality, and I think people ask me this, what do I use? I don't use peroxide anymore. I use the paint marker pens, and I just dab on that, and then I just real fine strokes. I just paint the white back on, and that's a long process. It's real thin white, and it looks like you're going nowhere. And as much as you want to grab a thick lot of white paint and go, yep, she's on, don't. So just take your time, and I think about 4 or 5 coats, that white is now perfect, and it will never go sun fade.
Wow. Okay. Is that
it's also to do with the plastic.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's something I want to talk to you about, Campbell, and it's a vein of my life, and that's these stands. They do not go in the figures anymore.
All right, so I've done a short video with a Dremel tool.
Yeah.
So you Dremel the
diameter
foot part. Diameter. Just sort of go around a bit and just test it. So believe it or not, I've actually got a Zap figure. After I did not many people know this, but they're going to know it now. So after I did my review, I put him back up on his where he is, and boom, the heel cracked.
Luckily, they cover the heels. Yeah.
Luckily, I have another Zap. I brought another Zap, and his legs are perfect. So I'll swap the legs over.
I noticed because on them you have the 1988 ones, right? And then they had the later ones. I mean, this is a color one, but they color ones, and they're the ones the colored ones that actually go with the figure.
Yeah,
they fit beautifully. They're great. They're awesome. But when you get the other black ones, and because they've got the dates on them, and they're into the 90s.
Yeah,
they fit all right. But the old ones, they will not fit in the figures anymore.
No.
Is that because the figures, the plastic has shrunk?
Yeah, possibly. Or they were never made like you mean the earlier figures, eh?
Yeah, from the 80s. They just won't go. I bought some Temu. Oh, a mate of mine, he got me some Temu ones. And they were perfect copies. But I put one. I pushed it on the peg, and it just blew his ankle out. And then that was
so. It was never made for it. It was never really made for that. And then they introduced the stands later on.
Yeah, the color ones that go with them and things like that.
Yeah,
and
so if you
great, but that's why at the show there's there's a fellow there that does all the custom cases and the round stands for Star Wars figures and things like that. And they're perfect. The Star Wars figures, actually, they fit. They slip on perfectly. But I said they do not fit the G.I. Joe. They're too loose.
Too loose, are they?
Yeah, his ones were too loose. So he was going to... I said, look, they need what... You need to make some for the G.I. Joes. I mean, I'll buy hundreds of them if I could, because there's nothing worse than trying to stand these G.I. Joes up, I tell you.
So there's two parts you can do with this. You can either increase the foot size, on the foot itself.
Ooh.
Increase that size with a drill. So get yourself a vernier and measure out the foot peg itself.
Yep.
And then also measure out the hole, and so sort of get the drill bit that is best.
Yeah, and sort of ream the hole out. Yeah.
Ream the hole out. That's one part. Or you just get the get yourself a Dremel tool, and there's a short that I've got where we just basically go around and reduce the size of the foot peg, and off you go.
Yeah, because it'd only be like 0.1 of a mil or something like that, and
but because the plastic has become quite brittle.
Yeah,
and I don't do it. If I feel I'm struggling, it should be a nice snug fit almost straight away. If you're forcing it, there's an old saying from an engineer. If it, what had he said it?
If it don't fit, get a bigger hammer.
No.
Yeah.
Something about if you force it, it's going to break it or something like that. But he used to come out with a song, and now my mind's gone blank. If it don't fit, don't force it. So he say, if it don't fit, don't force it. If it don't fit, don't force it. And that's true. If it don't fit, don't force it.
Yeah.
And so that engineer, that song has always been in my head when I've ever done that. I was like, yep. If it don't fit, don't force it.
Yeah, it's just Joes are the worst things that stand. They're just like I got them, and they come in and they're all falling over or something like that. Even though you try to angle them in different ways.
Yeah, I've also got another custom with Chuckles. So Chuckles also one of those figures that's quite brittle. He's had his foot basically smashed, and I'm going to try and repair that. So unlike Target, so Ronnie sent me a gift package. I'll go up here again. And so this golden Target, his leg, I can't even tell which one it is now that I replaced. It was literally shattered, so I managed to replace it. I think it could be this one here. And I took another Target, sliced it off, and put the foot back on right there. So with the Chuckles, I'm looking at totally reconstructing the whole foot instead of stealing.
Wow.
Just something I want to try.
with something odd, but with Chuckles, I wanted to get the same Hawaiian shirt, and it's taken me ages, but I've tracked it down.
To wear
the actual. I haven't bought it yet, but I actually tracked down on eBay. It's taken me ages to try and find that pattern, but you can get that pattern on on an Hawaiian shirt.
I'll let you know in a bit of a secret. All right, coming up. Look out for Tiger Force Chuckles.
Tiger Force. Saying about Tiger Force, actually, I picked up.
That's cool.
A Tiger Force snake armor. That's not a custom. That was apparently done for one of these Comic Cons or something like that.
Is that Black Major? Is it?
I'm not sure.
Or Blue Major. Probably Blue Major.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I thought it looked really cool, so I got it. So, and they had the different arms and things like that, so I got them there.
Is it a custom?
No, I think it was. I'm not sure. It's not made by. I don't think it's made by Hasbro, but
you have to Google Lens that stuff, Andrew.
Yeah, It's
All I've,
pretty good.
Oh wait,
Cool.
Campbell's got one too.
all I've got is the core.
Oh,
okay.
it's a Gordon Weaver one.
It's a cool little thing, but as soon as you lift the put the figure in, his chain gun comes off. But it's a pretty cool design. I like it.
Yeah.
It was cheap as.
So you're going to paint him up as a Tiger Force?
No, I like him as a desert color. So I haven't come up with a character to put in there.
Yeah.
I mean, I love desert. So I feel that G.I. Joe, which if you follow the comics, their base was in the desert. Yet they only had Dusty and maybe Spearhead, possibly.
So have you got an army builder? Have you got one that you I've got to buy that every time sort of thing?
Yeah, Jinx.
Just Jinx.
Whenever I see the chance, I've got to buy Jinx. I bought another
Is the art?
I brought another Dress Marine Gun Ho.
Oh yeah.
At the last toy fair, and I'm looking at doing mainframe. So I'm going to look at removing. That's part of the experiment of removing the hat from Gun Ho intact. So I don't want to destroy the hat. I want to remove it, and then I'm going to get a figure that's closer resemblance to mainframe.
Yep.
And make a custom Dress Marine Blues mainframe.
Wow.
Yeah.
You obviously got a picture in your mind of how you're going to do that.
Yeah, but that's you would think, because I can visualize what it goes in my head.
Yeah.
And sometimes it doesn't work. So as I said with Hijack, the paint of the hair color, sandy color, it just didn't work. So the chocolate brown and the red stripe, that worked.
Yep.
But I've got in my mind the face sculpt which might suit for mainframe. And I can't use the mainframe himself because he's wearing a full-on helmet.
Yeah.
But then I looked at that and I thought to myself, well, I've got to do a Dress Marine Sergeant Slaughter, but Sergeant Slaughter is bigger. I don't know how I'm going to do that. So I've started a rabbit hole. I went, yeah, I like this idea. And then I sit back and went, well, there's one more Marine and he's a big boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I just catch up with the chat?
Yeah,
sure. Can you see it on the screen, Campbell?
No, not at all.
Oh, okay. Well, so I'll read them out. Obviously, I try to. So it's gone back a little bit because I'm a little bit behind. But Nate sort of says he's happy that your wife's in remission now, mate.
Yeah. Thanks, buddy.
Son of a Crayon Slayer says, Kiwi, I hear you. Family's always first.
Yeah.
And then Mr. B's like, so sorry to hear about your wife. Glad to hear that she's in remission. So Nate, then he's a construction worker. Was this the figure that G.I. Joe hoped would destroy their rival, the Core?
Yeah.
Mr. B says, I only use the same line pieces for my customs, just so I can claim that it's a full TBS custom.
Yeah. Yeah. So I use the, as I said, Lunar Core, anything that works, like the I've done a couple of customs, and I've got to say the one I'm most proud of at the moment, and Nate's going to get really, might be blushing, but it's going to be Nate, because I went all out with a few ideas. Sure, I put that pin in his head for his eye piece, but I did the digital camouflage, and that was a technique I've never done before. I've seen other YouTubers do it, and I thought, well, I'll give it a shot. And so that's basically this. You get a bit of sponge, so you pour a bit of paint onto a whatever, like a piece of paper, and you get your sponge and you just dab it a bit, and then you dab it onto paper.
Yep.
And then you dab it onto the figure itself, and it comes out like a digital camouflage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting how you guys come up with these things.
Because the Tiger Force stripes on the figures, I hand paint, and as you see with the Tiger Lash.
Yeah.
So doing a tiger stripes on a vehicle is easier than a figure. Now, I tell you something for nothing. I've got myself another stun vehicle, I'm gonna attempt to do the Python Patrol colors and the diamond.
What's the Python Patrol colors? What are they?
That's that burgundy with a.
Yeah, it's a red egg on it. I got the
book here.
It's a bit of a handful. So the main color is burgundy, and then it's got like diamond stripes.
Yeah.
And so it is.
Are you going to make it for me, Andrew?
Right. There's a Python stun there.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like a ready color sort of thing.
Yep. Oh, I've also got the jet too. I've got a spare jet of that. I brought up some of a beta, so I'm going to be doing that as a Python Patrol.
Wow.
So
you've got a lot of projects.
I've got a lot of projects, just not enough time.
Yeah, like all of us. But like, do you do them like maybe bits of like maybe have 3 running at once, or you just go, I'll just do that one, finish it, then move on to the next one?
I used to do 2 or 3 running at the same time, but because of the program I use on my phone to edit it, it was saying that there was too much information. So basically, I've just gone to one project, but. I think my longest project would have been the Rolling Thunder. So that took me a good couple of weeks or so.
Yeah, that's a big unit, though.
Yeah, that was a beautiful vehicle.
Very fragile.
And as I said before, I painted it beforehand. Not painted. I brought it broken. And I did some parts beforehand. But every time I've done the channel, I look at it like I don't like how I've done it. I've just hopped the rockets on there, but I want it so I can use it now.
Yeah.
So I've gone to the point where I can use it, not just because anyone can glue something on there and just look at it, yeah, she's good and
true
sponsor. So, but I want to like this. This is my second. Well. Sorry, this is my first swap mesher, and I'll just glue these wheels on. But now I have discovered a way to actually get the wheels to make my own dumbbell or whatever. I'll take this apart, and then I'm going to turn this into the Night Force because of Muskrat. And then I just lost his missile. But yeah, putting a vehicle apart to paint, that's tricky.
Well, just pulling them apart to clean them. I mean, it's just because and those little clips. There's all this stuff so fragile now, and some of it you just go, nah, I'm not going to attempt it. To wash it.
Ronnie says he'll meet you anywhere that has a jacuzzi.
Yes, funny you should say that. Yeah, I've got a sparkle which I'm repairing too.
88. Phil says 88. I think that he's talking maybe Tiger Force. I think he's going back 88.
Yeah.
Just don't tell your wife about the jacuzzi. UV gel polish is magical, says Nate. Okay. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to go back to our conversation. That was, it's almost half an hour since I've shown them. Cheap O-rings are made of synthetic rubber, says Nate.
Yeah.
Which is garbage, but cheap. So I don't mind having to do a little Joe maintenance.
Yeah, and I enjoy it. I've still got some of the cheap synthetic O-rings, but I enjoy it. I mean, I don't need to film it. And last year was a bad year for me, so I took a bit of a sabbatical as well because I was going through some stuff, and I just just sat there and repaired some things on my own that didn't need to be filmed, but I just had some me time, which I didn't have a lot of me time last year. With the death of my mum, all of a sudden. So that put me in a real dark place. And I've got to say, thanks to the people out there that knew about it and they reached out to me and got me out of that dark place. I mean, you wouldn't think so because I'm happy-go-lucky, but Yeah. Maybe I should have seen a counsellor, but you guys like counsellors.
I was going to say, like, sometimes when we just take that time it can be fixing an O-ring. It's very therapeutic just to take your mind off what goes on in your brain sometimes, just to focus on fixing an O-ring. And if you've got a bunch of them, by the end of it, you look at what you've done and just go, oh, look what I did. And you're kind of in a bit of a better place than when you started.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry that we didn't know you back then, to be honest.
Oh, that's right.
Would have reached out to you as well, but yeah, it's good that you wouldn't think so, because you are a very happy-go-lucky guy. So
I'm also quite mindful. So I'm a big Robin Williams fan, and there's a saying that someone said to me that he worried about making other people happy for who was making him happy.
Yes.
No, so I'm still quite mindful about that. So I've also you
got to take time for yourself, Cambo, and just look after. You got to be very aware of your own mental health and how you feel. And if you just need to step away from, because a lot of time you love giving and you like to see that smile on people's faces for what you do for them.
Yeah.
But sometimes you kind of just got to step away and just go, well, I've just got to make sure I've still got a smile on my face. So I understand.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
It's not G.I. Joe, but here's another thing I've worked on, and it's a R5D4.
Oh, Star Wars.
So that was off the it's an R2D2 figure.
Yep.
And the one that broke has the motivator broke. So I pulled the figure apart, and now he can actually rotate his head and move his legs. So he's a bit of a figure that broke down, but I've got a big fan of R5D4.
You like him?
Yeah, my old ones at work. I got him on my desk at work.
Like I've got a root for the little guy. So he broke down. If it wasn't the fact he broke down, R2 stepped in. So but I've got love for him. Love for R5.
G-Force is in here. He's saying hi, Matt, Andrew, and Kiwi.
G-Force, yeah.
Nate says he often finds the stand fits on one foot but not the other.
Yeah, it's just stands drive me crazy. They really do. I mean, I've got so many of them, and when you put them on there and it breaks a figure, you just go absolutely crazy.
Which you're right, because if you look at the stand, it's designed to be on the figure's, was it right foot? Some of them, and then some on the later ones, they swap over. And I swear that you look at some of the foothold, it's different.
They're in different position. Yeah.
Nate says some plastics expand a little with age, others shrink a little as oil leaches out of the plastic.
Oh yeah,
and it dries out. So best to keep a little sandpaper on hand and make the stand suit.
Well, it's like the Ghostbusters figures. They when you pick them up, they've leached oil out of them.
Yep.
Yeah.
And in some reason, it's just with the Ghostbusters ones. That I've got, but not saying that, I've got because I've got dinosaurs, like the Mattel dinosaurs.
Yeah.
And I've got a dinosaur that's only fairly new, like a year old, and it's leaching oil onto the out of it.
Yeah. So the Globulus figure has got copper wire to it.
His tail.
Yeah, the Globulus figure.
I've got that one. Yeah,
I love that one.
Yeah. So you got to be mindful of that because it's copper.
Yeah.
Once copper's got like a bit of moisture or air to it, it's going to seep out that greenish sludge.
So far so good.
So don't put it in the bathtub.
Okay.
Or anywhere else, ladies. I know it looks like a certain toy, but it's not that certain toy, ladies.
Actually, it looks like it should have a pen at the end of it.
That'd be kind of cool.
He's cool. I never knew this figure as a kid. I never knew Globulus existed. And when I saw him, I think I found him. I might have been Lobo's when we went down years ago. I just fell in love with it. I love just love that whole snake look. It's
Yeah.
to me very Harryhausen-ish, like very Medusa-ish with that whole. He's a cow to stand up, but I love that design of Globulus.
Yeah, it's cool, eh?
If I saw him as a kid, he would have definitely made it into the G.I. Joe games for sure. G-Force says a nail file around the peg reduces it enough pretty quickly.
Yep. Okay, cool. I'll give that a go.
Suggestion, yeah. Nate says he loves the core Echo suits. Still need to track down the yellow one that they use as an alien power loader.
Yeah, they're pretty cool, eh? Cheap as chips too.
Oh, I love it. Cheap as chips. I love it when you guys say that.
Hey, Campbell, I'll show you a picture because my army builder's topside, and
cool.
I've got a heap of them. And I did this photo where you don't when Joe gets sick, he goes to Topside Hospital. So we got the Cobra Commander there, and at Topside Hospital, all they do is give you a life vest.
Well, funny you should say like Topside. So I'll out of the few care packets that Ronnie's given me, there's a Lifeline version 2, not version 2, be version 3, and it looks like a life vest, right? So I've created a new medic, a naval medic sick bay.
Right.
Okay.
Yep. I haven't made him yet. I mean, I've made him in my mind.
Okay.
He's in my mind. I've made this new character. I've got all the body parts, and that's nothing. I can get all the body parts. I assemble the body parts together. They look good, and I put them in like a little Ziploc bag for like projects. I don't know, sweet as. But yeah, so I've got to get back into that. So I would say, I promise you, people, once the 1st of August is all over and done with, you're going to see a lot more of me customizing, repairing, and all that.
A lot more of you doing what you do best, is it?
Yep.
PGM's in the house. G'day, PGM.
Yeah, Pete.
It's getting late over there now. What's the time there now? It's after 11, isn't it? Wow. Okay. My Robot Tinker Custom. This is Nate. My Robot Tinker Custom is so cool. It has pride of place on my Joe shelf.
Yeah.
That's the one you made for him, is that?
Yeah, and then he made a custom of me.
That's right. He returned the favor, didn't he? G.I. Customs. Good morning, gents. First time I have seen your show.
G'day. How you going?
How's it?
You know G.I. Customs, Cambo?
Yeah, I know G.I. Customs. I'm new to his. I think I probably describe about like the last couple of months or so.
Yep.
I'm forever looking for new people who do stuff and watch what they do.
It's always good, isn't it?
And also, as I said, if they're very real, like that sort of. I gravitate to people who are real. Like my foreman is pretty blunt to me. Him and I are pretty cool, but I gravitate to that. And he calls me a spade. He doesn't sort of hide behind words. We give each other shit. Actually, I think other co-workers are probably a bit jealous because we've got that sort of
a good work relationship.
Yeah.
What's Peter saying? Pete says, has Andrew gone walkabout in his toy room? Have I missed that? He did go for a little walk.
No, Pete, I'm over where the Joes are, so I don't have to walk anywhere.
Cambo's gone for a walk.
Now I see you got the same headquarters that you've got, mate, Andrew.
The headquarters up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably told this story before, but I was going past a church. They were having what do you call it? Just like church sale.
Yep.
And I pulled in there, and this lady pulled up in a car, and she had that, and she had a big box of other Joe stuff, the space shuttle up there, and I just said, "Oh, you're donating that to the sale," and And she said, yeah. So I grabbed it.
Wow.
Awesome.
I just bought it all, and it was a big milk crate full of figures and accessories. A lot of the figures weren't there, but all the accessories were.
So you got it for a good price?
Yeah, $50 all. And
That's a win.
100% complete.
That is 100% complete.
Yeah, 100% complete. And I couldn't believe it. All the little figures and all that, and with some of them with the parachutes. There was the
like skydive.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, the parachutes. So I've got some parachutes there. Anyway, where are the bloody things?
Is this counterfeit?
Yeah, the parachutes, because I had them for years. Because I had those G.I. Joes for years, didn't I, Matt? I sort of I put it up in a corner because I wasn't into Joes, and then when I moved and Matt came over and he started putting the accessories with the figures.
Yeah,
and then I started to really enjoy it, and then that's what it sort of like started me off. And I had quite a lot of stuff already, but I hadn't sort of done anything with it, so it was all dusty and dirty and all that sort of thing. And then there was all these figures, and they had the parachutes with them.
Yeah.
And I went, oh, one had a parachute in it, and I go, yeah, fair enough, man. I opened these other ones, and all the handguns and the knives and everything were inside there. The parents obviously had thrown the figure away because back in the day, the O-ring broke. I don't think you could get an O-ring back in the day. And
no, you couldn't. You use rubber bands.
Yeah. And that's if they fixed them at all. They probably just threw the figure away. But they kept all the accessories. So I've got a whole thing there with parts in it, guns and knives and everything like that. And I'm still matching up. Still buying a figure, and then I go through it and go, oh yeah, I've got the accessory to that. I've got the accessory.
Yeah,
it's really therapeutic to actually put things together to
look at the
match them up with the Joes, and that's what really got me into it. It was sort of like once I started, putting things together and matching up all the accessories and that, I found I just loved it. And I had a lot of other I got a lot of other 3 3/4 stuff.
Yeah.
But the Star Wars and things like that. But because with the Joes, as you know, all the freaking guns are unique.
Yeah.
And you go, oh, that's not it, and then there's a little bit, and and you go, oh my god, I'll never find these accessories.
Well, that's what like people are into Star Wars, but like. I mean, my younger brother's into Star Wars too, but what I love at the G.I. Joes is that T-pose, elbow moves, bicep swivel, leg go up, 90 degrees. There's a lot more articulations with the Joes than it was with Star Wars.
Yeah.
And so I also want to join the military back in the day. So that to me, blew me away. Just like, that was my go-to toy,
Yeah, because we grew up with the I've got the O-rings here, the A-Team and Battlestar Galactica and and the black hole figures and all that, and we had all them as kids.
Yeah.
And same with the Micronauts. Yeah, so with the Joes, because they just match in the same scale, O-rings matching really well.
They were a great line. Like, I think, I know Motu was big for a couple of years, but then when that died down, we still had Star Wars figures. But then when we discovered G.I. Joes in the probably about mid-80s, we stayed with them for a long time until we were well into our teens. Like, we were still playing into our teens. And they just, with all the vehicles, we loved the vehicles.
Oh, yeah, love the vehicles.
You could drop a big blanket in the middle of the bedroom floor, and that would be a base and the other G.I. Joes. But they could pose, and I think, you could hold your gun in a bit of a posable position to make it look like you're shooting like another character instead of like Star Wars just had their arm out like that. Which
that was it.
like robot. So, they were brilliant figures, and me and my brothers had so much joy out of G.I. Joe. So I am familiar with them. I don't collect them now just because at some point I guess it's shifted from G.I. Joe. I've got all our childhood ones, and that looking at that, I remember all that, but I don't feel like, because I think it's so big, there's so much of it. I thought, I don't think I'll get into it. Like, I'm just happy having the childhood ones. So seeing Andrew discover, like Andrew obviously knew about G.I. Joe as a kid, but seeing him get back into it as an adult in the last couple of years and throwing himself behind G.I. Joe and just loving it is, it's really, because he was a little bit stuck on, what am I going to collect? And all of a sudden he's discovered G.I. Joe, that lady in that box has changed his collecting, It's amazing.
It's just amazing because it's a never-ending rabbit hole. I mean,
it is. Yeah,
I just can't believe it. Hey, pardon?
A fun one.
A fun one, yeah.
It's a fun hole.
That's why I started with the big one.
Oh, Jesus Christ! You're joking.
He's a show off, Campbell.
Sorry, it's a show off. Yeah.
Well, that's right. Like I'm looking at making, not now, but since we moved to our Weber Feather home and has to be perfect, I'm looking at making my own aircraft carrier out of plywood, metal, because where I work, I do the sheet metal work.
Yeah.
And also, hey, I got a 3D printer, so I'm going to do up 3D printing computer consoles. But also, where I work, we make refrigeration coils.
Yep.
So a lot of our copper coil comes in those big wooden and cardboard reels.
Yeah, yeah.
And I look at that and go, I said to my workmate, who's into G.I. Joes, I said, you know what, mate? I can make a Terrordrome out of this, and it'll be the biggest Terrordrome ever.
Wow.
He goes, yeah, you can, eh? I said, yeah. And you know what's the good thing about it? It's free. I can take it home.
Wow.
Just do it.
See how your mind works?
He says, you going to do it now? I says, hell no. We're looking at moving, mate. I can't bring any more stuff in.
It's good how your mind works, Cambo. It's just sort of like you look at something a bit differently than the rest of us.
Yeah, because I mean, I don't have the finances, so I've got the love for G.I. Joe. Unfortunately, the movies are terrible. That's no kind of fish. But yeah, so like the castle down here, Castle Destro. That was a wooden castle. Sorry about the action stuff there, but that's was a wooden castle that I picked up from Trade Me.
Yeah.
And I just made the holes bigger and added some more stuff. So yeah, that's Destro's castle.
Wow. Yeah,
I don't know if you saw that. I hope you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I hope
great.
you saw it. But yeah, I mean, I follow the comics hard out. I mean, so seeing that he's Scottish and he's got his own castle, I went, Destro has to have his castle.
Yeah, that's. you see things a bit differently than the rest of us, it's brilliant.
Yeah.
Pete's going, no, he really wants Andrew to get up, walk around, and get lost in his own toy room for a bit. then he comes back and sits down.
Have you done that? Have you done like a toy room collection tour?
Oh, we did a live stream thing just sort of recently, but I really need to sort of film it again.
Yeah. We kept cutting to the reception in the room. It kept cutting out, didn't it?
Yeah, I thought it'd be cool to do a like a live toy room tour, but it was very hard.
Yeah,
and I was sort of buggered by the end of it. So, man.
It's one of my successful videos, and I'll tell you what's really funny about it.
Yeah,
and this is when I first started doing the first year of YouTube, and I was like, every Saturday I'll bring out something. And I went, oh my god, I'm behind. I haven't done anything. I don't have time to do a review.
Yeah,
and I just went, hey, camera's rolling. Hey, here's my G.I. Joe tour room, and it is one of my successful videos.
People love looking at other people's collections.
I will do another one As soon as I clear off this Motu stuff out of the way.
Swordsman 007. Is that Matthew Comstock? No, maybe not. I know he was there with the World Cup sweeps Swordsman 007.
That was fun. That Phil did. I love that.
Yeah, that was good, wasn't it? Anyway, he says hello to us. Swordsman does. If Campbell makes a carrier, it will be sweet as, no doubt. That's Swordsman.
Yeah, because you could get the tower. I mean, you get plenty. If you'd have to get it from the US, but just the tower of the flag, and then because
I'll just make my own.
Pardon?
I'll just make my own.
You make your own?
Fully seaworthy.
Yeah, I'm going to make it out of plywood as the
base.
But
in the deck you could make your own.
Yeah.
You know, but you could they'd be cheap to get just the tower.
Yeah.
And then you can just, because it slips on, it slips into it.
Yeah.
You know, and sort of thing. So it's really the cost of it. I mean, it's so expensive to get one out to Australia is because just that base is so heavy.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
exactly.
Yeah. So, but I've seen other. It's always in America, of course, because there's lots of them over there. But you know, people paint them up into Cobra's colors and things like that, and make an opposite one. But
I've seen the cheapest one I've seen in New Zealand was about $4,000.
Wow.
Yeah, well, that's probably about right. Yeah.
Yeah, and that wasn't even fully complete. And I looked at that like, yeah, I could do that. I could. No, I said I was going to build my own. No.
You could. Yeah, I suppose you could. Someone online would have because they print. You could print the tower.
Yeah.
You know, and
sections.
Yeah. I mean, there was a guy that built a one that was classified scale. Did you see that?
Yeah. Yeah. What was it? There was G.I. Dad. G.I. Dad built his own aircraft carrier, and that what inspired me. And I was like, yeah, I can do that. I mean, I don't have the room right now to do it, but I can do that.
But in coming years,
yeah.
Because we're different. Our kids are growing up. Because I started late with kids.
Yep.
So my girls are. The oldest is between 9 this year, and the youngest is 6 at the moment. Well, she's 7, 6. Yeah, yes. Sorry, too many concussions.
Thank God.
So I started quite late. So as the girls are getting towards the teenage years, we bought a smaller house. We bought for $310, and it's gone up in price. But we've got to get that proper home that's everybody in the house is happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even you with your toy room.
Yeah. So, funny enough, I was looking at a house and the garage was massive.
Yeah.
But I made the house all about me, and I was quite pissed off because we could have sold our house.
Yeah. Had
$100,000 left over. Use that as a stepping stone to get the house that we really wanted. But yeah. So, and then I explained it to my foreman, and he's really cool. He says, "You made it all about yourself, mate." He said, "Oh, that's right. I did too." I said, "No, I get it. I get it. You were really excited about this garage, and you can see the vision, and you can see that you could have $100,000 left over, even after you've done up the house. You would have still had money left over, and you would have flicked it off. But because you made it all about yourself, unfortunately, your wife didn't see that." I went, "Yeah, I see it, man. I see it." So now these days, I go, the girls will look pretty cool in this, and hey, you'll love this part. And
Johnny says, I think he's talking about the room tour. Film it on your normal camera offline, and then upload it so you can get full HD, please. Yeah. And Pete points up and goes, "Yeah, what Johnny said." Retro Nate says, legend has it that somewhere in Andrew's toy room is a lost civilization of pygmy humans that have yet to make contact with the modern world.
Yes.
Probably. G.I. Jetman says, Campbell, that castle is awesome.
Oh, cheers, buddy.
Oh, yeah, it is Matthew Comstock. So Swordsman 007 is Matthew Comstock.
See, I'm terrible. Like, there's it's got their names,
Yeah,
like their YouTube names,
yeah.
and I'm going, I need to get a whiteboard and say, okay, Swordsman is Matthew, G.I. Jetman, I know is Jezza or
Yeah.
Jeremiah, and also there's nothing, guys. My spelling is shit, okay? So when I call you Swordsman or call you G.I. Jetman,
Yeah.
I know who you are really, but my spelling is shit, right? So out of all respect, I'd rather call you by your YouTube name. Unless I know it's right. And I love you all, but my spelling is shit. So there's two things that's bad: mess and spelling. That's my two
right.
bad.
You make what you fail at in spelling, they love in your channel and yourself, my friend. So don't you worry about that. Yeah,
and my language too. So how I speak, I go, fuck, that doesn't sound right. So I go like Billy T. James, who was a famous comedian in New Zealand. I just sort of like, oh yeah, and do this.
Oh, so GI Custom says he is printing the classified scale flag tower on now. Okay, for Joker, fully custom painted.
He does some amazing stuff with 3D printing. Literally amazing stuff.
Does GI Customs? He's got a channel, obviously. A YouTube channel. Okay, I'll have to try and find this, Andrew. You might
let's look this one up
as well.
Yeah, I mean, with the 3D printer I've got right now, is a simple one, but so I've come up with a few, like the missiles for the ferret.
Yep.
Ferret. Yep. That was one of the first things I've come up with. Then I also found a program which I can do. I've got a couple of snowcats that got to be a custom, and I'm going to look at putting a couple of Gatling guns at the end of it. So, has anyone seen this?
What's that? I'll take that comment down. We'll come back to that, mate. That's a customized snowcat. What the heck?
That's a slam hot glue gun onto the snowcat.
I love it.
How it rotates, it's good.
Yeah.
And it's the Cobra Mamba missiles. So I'll get some more missiles printed up.
I love it. Nate says he's got two small aircraft carriers. I've named one the USS Beach Towel, and the smaller one is the USS Handkerchief.
Going back on this, so I also 3D printed a window wiper.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay.
Yeah, that was one of the first projects I did, actually.
On the 3D printer?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's worked out really well.
That worked out real well.
Yeah.
Happy with that.
Good colour too.
Silver.
Yeah.
Funny enough. That was my first colour I brought. I figured silver, I can always paint it up.
Wayne says he's got to go, so you'll finish up on the rerun. Nice to see you, Cambo, says Wayne.
Cheers, mate. Sorry about seeing my ass.
That's instead. So, well, everyone's sick of seeing Andrew's ass. So, we'll show someone else. Campbell needs the Rosetta Stone, says Swordsman. Look, it's Liam Echo One's popped in. Rams.
Rams, my buddy. How are you, bro?
G'day, mate.
He's an awesome chap. Like, yeah.
Well, I caught up with him. He came out to Australia, and he came to one of the toy shows.
Yeah, he did.
But he went to some relatives, and we found out they're only just down the road from me.
Oh, wicked!
He could have come and visited if I knew. He was only just round the corner because I'm out in the sort of the country there. And
where were they? Campbelltown?
No, just past sort of Picton.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So.
Well, he could have if you guys had probably communicated. He probably could have popped into your room and checked it out and had met him and what was I doing? I think I was taking my mum to see.
Yeah, you were going to a show or something. Yeah.
Yeah, so I missed out on catching up with Ram.
Yeah, we caught up. It was great. Yeah.
Yeah, we can't catch up all the time. But that will make us get to New Zealand, Andrew.
New Zealand trip would be good.
So I've just noticed that we're kind of heading into 2.5. Well, I know we were destined to start at 7. I don't know when we actually started, and then you kind of came in a bit later. I really don't know how long we've been going for, to be honest. But
technology, I love
it. I suppose we should say fair because you're 2 hours. What are you, 11:45 right about now? So it's getting.
Oh yeah. I hardly sleep at all now.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Yeah, it's I've got to watch out about that. So when things are on my mind, I struggle to sleep, and then I got to work about 3 hours sleep, and then boom. It's all right on a Monday, but as it gets on like Thursday, Friday, I've got to watch out.
Yeah.
And it's a trait that my younger daughter has got too. So like. How it happened is that I did night shift for like months.
Yeah.
I got back on the day shift for about a week, and they put me back on the night shift again.
Yep.
And that really screwed around with my body clock. Screwed around.
Shift work is hard. Yeah.
Yeah. And so there's nights that when I have trouble sleeping, that sort of comes into play, and I was like, what the hell's going on? Yeah.
And sometimes when your mind, like my mind gets onto a subject, something may have happened through the day, and it just won't let it go. It's like sometimes it's like a dog with a bone.
Yeah, so I've been diagnosed as an overthinker.
Oh yeah.
So and so that actually helped me out because I was actually, once I found that out, I said to my mum, you're the same as me. You're an overthinker. So, and that got our relationship a lot better because I was able to treat her while treating myself. But yeah, I've just, mind you, in saying that in Hawke's Bay, I've been going to bed early. So throughout the whole interview, the radio interview, I was nervous as hell. Like, okay, I can't swear. I've got to be professional, la la la. And then what happens? My voice went all croaky. And I wanted to do a second take. It was starting to get quite better. I went, all right, cool. And the guy goes, yep, this is it. Sweet as. It's all good. I said, do you want to do a second take? Because it wasn't live. It was a recording.
Yeah.
So I'll get to hear myself at 9:30 tomorrow. But it's helping promote the toy fair. So, but my brother, who's got a mental disability, so sometimes he's a 12-year-old, sometimes he could be a 24-year-old, and he's the oldest one. So you might say I've adopted a son. So he's got caregivers in Hawke's Bay. So, but he said to me, she'll be right. You'll be fine. I went, coming from him, he's right, and he was. It was nothing to. It was no worries. It was like, sweet.
That's what Andrew and his daughter always say to me. We're playing zombies, and I'll go down, and you'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
Watching a movie, limbs will fall off. You'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. But it's easier telling an overthinker than it's easy, and even telling yourself, "Don't be worried." But the moment you say it, you planted that seed, and your brain does not switch off. Yeah,
I know. I think on average, I probably only get about 4 or 5 hours of sleep a night.
So you and I are the same then. Yeah,
that's it. And I get told by people, you should be getting 8 hours. I can't sleep for 8 hours. It's impossible for me to turn off like most of the time.
But you're not getting broken sleep, are you?
No. It'll just be like 4 hours, and that'll be good. Yeah. 4 good hours.
So my workmate that has given me a whole bunch of G.I. Joe stuff, and he also gave me the Red Ninja, which is worth a lot of money. The Red Ninja on the battle axe, it's not actually red.
Yeah. No, maybe I'm not too familiar with that one. No.
I'll bring it down.
Yeah, bring it down. This is, instead of Andrew getting up, it'll be you getting up. Ronnie says, "Well done, guys. Love your Kiwi brother."
Cheers, bro. So this
that.
is the Red Ninja and the Battle Axe. Now, this is the most ugliest figure ever, and I did own one of these, but because I didn't like them, I sold them. And then when my wife brought me the Bible or the book on how much they're worth, and also I watched a YouTube channel saying how valuable this figure is.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. So this guy, this workmate, gave it to me.
Wow.
Yep.
But
I said to him, "I've got to give you something." And he says, knowing that someone enjoys G.I. Joes as much as I do, I'm happy. I still gave him something. Yeah.
But well, that's what we do for each other. Sometimes
Yeah.
it's not about the value. You just know that someone might enjoy it more than yourself, so you just give it to them.
Yeah. I mean, I would love to, like, my real authentic stuff to be donated to like a museum. But my customs, like when I go, my customs can come with me. There'll be a bowl of custom G.I. Joe figures, and they can throw it on my coffin.
Put them in there, chuck them in there, surround you with G.I. Joe customs.
Yeah. I mean, unless they really like that custom.
Yeah.
I made a custom of my wife, so she might say, "Oh, I really like the custom of my husband. He's coming with me." Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Like a Nate one. Yeah. Okay, I get it. Yeah. We might wind it up, Campbell. Like, because it's been a while, I guess, for people. So I know people in New Zealand, they have to go to sleep. Even Australia, they've got to work tomorrow. Oh.
Yeah, I would say it's about 10 to midnight.
Yeah, over there, yeah. But I'll just quickly show what this PGM says. Yeah, Andrew, you picked what does that say, Andrew? You picked ton lamb if he came round. Play on words there.
Ton lamb. Oh, Picton, ton lamb.
Picton.
Sorry, it's getting late and I'm over 50. Brain doesn't work. Thanks, Andrew. Thanks for clarifying that.
Yeah, I understand, Pete. I understand.
That's why I keep Andrew around, Pete, because he translates sometimes. Nate says, I have to make sure I stop tinkering at least an hour before bed or I won't sleep for hours. Yep. Great stream, says Nate. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thanks. We've lost Campbell. He's jumped out.
You still there, Campbell?
No, it's the world's spinning. I think he's
the world's spinning.
The world's spinning for him, and he's dropped off over on my right hand side there. But thank you very much, chat. I was going to get Cambo to tell us what's coming out, but it sounds like I might just hang around for a minute or two, see if he comes back. But what have we got coming up, Andrew?
Not sure. It depends what that video of mine that you edited.
Well, yeah, that's an ongoing thing. I'm not really editing. Apart from that, it's probably just the package that I got from Luke. So there's that one. I'm continuing. Oh, actually, I did a bit of stop motion yesterday. This thing just came to me yesterday. I had a Godzilla, I had a Gamera, and I thought, let's just do a bit of stop motion and create a short. So I recorded it all. I'm just going to put it into edit, add sound effects, maybe some music, and it'll just be probably a 40 second short. So,
cool.
Just something stupid because why not? Kiwi just smoke bombed out of here.
He's gone.
Johnny says, whoever keeps winding up that clockwork mechanism in Nate's back needs to knock it off early. That's right. Ninja vanish. I think he has. I don't know. I'll wait for a bit to see if he comes back. His name is still showing though. Oh wait, here he is. Let me just click him back in. Here we go.
Sorry, the phone died.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the phone died.
So I was going to run through. What have you got coming up, Campbell, in the next week or so?
As I said before, the Ram motorcycle repair. which I'll do that as a repair, and also turn that to a Night Force without stickers. Because I use Toy Hack stickers, but that also is a bit of money. And also, sorry guys, my phone died, so that's it is what it is.
That's all right. we'll let you go, my friend.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for joining us tonight. It's been a lot of fun. We've been looking forward to this.
It's probably the longest, apart from a Punk with Toys. It's probably one of the longest chats I've had, and I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah, I know. Like, time just gets away. Like, you just sort of keep chatting about whether it's toys or whatever. Like, life in general. It's good to get to know you a bit more, actually, Cambo. And this is the good thing. Like, although we can't make it to a place like Joe Fest or over to England to see mates over there, or this is a really good option. Just getting people on these live streams and having a bit of a chat and getting to know.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Yeah.
So Rams has just got what's Rams's Cambo heading to Taupo Toys and Collectibles event in 2 weeks.
Yep,
I'll be catching up with you. Yeah.
Podcast.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll be doing that too. Yep.
Yep.
And
unfortunately, I won't have time to film my own toy fair. But hopefully, Rams is going there. Probably for mine.
Yeah, I wanted to ask Rams because he went offline for a bit, and I wanted to ask Rams if he was going to do. When he came over to Australia, I think that was like October last year. I don't know if we were waiting for something to come out, whether he filmed CollectorCon actually, and I was Rams, you got to make more videos. We enjoy your videos.
He does the best. He does the best toy fair videos ever. Literally, he's got that. He's got that beautiful. This sounds real gay, but I'm not gay. And nothing wrong with the gay people. But he's got the most beautiful, softest, gentlest voice ever. Like Nate. These guys are born to be broadcasters or channel. And then you get me is like broken English.
You're not that bad, Cambo. Come on. No, but I know what you mean. Like, they're easy listening, aren't they?
Yes, easy listening. That's the one.
I think our voices to ourselves are a bit harsh. And when we listen to someone else's voice, it's like, yeah, that's easy. I can listen to that for hours. Yeah.
Yeah.
I understand. Yeah. Good to see a Kiwi on this Aussie show, says PGM. Thanks. We love you Kiwis. And getting to know, it's good to get to know more people. Like, if we could do this every week, if people didn't get sick of us talking to people every week, we would. But I think you kind of got to do it sparingly. Like, people, you don't want to be seen every day or every week. I think people get a bit sick of you if you do that. So,
yes and no. I mean,
did I just
I recall that my brother and I, not last year, but the year before, we started off slow, and then we were like on fire, and people were saying like, "When can we get on your show?" La 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 la, and we were like, "Yeah, we were great and sweet." And this is when we were using StreamYard, and StreamYard, you were able to use your own intro for free, and then they changed that,
and changed it,
and because StreamYard's quite expensive to buy in New Zealand, so I brought Restream. But I don't know what Restream is doing. It doesn't like me loading up for some reason.
Yeah, it gets a bit finicky sometimes. Restream. I'm moving off there for a bit though. Like, I'm going to be still on Restream, but just not the paid version. I'm just going to go back to the free version for a bit.
I think I will. I've only brought 1 month of it, and I just noticed it's just I can understand why StreamYard is so easy because it's got that. But I'm not going to buy in the StreamYard. Hell no.
No.
Yeah, that would be about like $66 a month.
Yeah. It's pretty expensive.
I mean, I would if I've got, and I would talk to my younger brother about this, and it's probably why he's planning for a wedding. He's pulled out because it would have been like $33 a month, and we could handle that.
Yeah. If you're sharing with someone, it's not as harsh, but they've put the prices up and taken things away for free, so you got to pay for it. It's Anyway, Johnny says it's silk on silk, talking about those type of voices. Yes. Got to ration out the legends. Is that what And what Johnny says, yeah, if Andrew goes in space every week, that's it, man. I'm out of here. Only once a month.
You know what? Do you know what? That Space 99 that you did,
Yeah.
I shit you not. After I watched that, I decided to. Now, unlike my older brother's got the DVDs and all that, I don't have that. So I went on YouTube and, oh, yeah, here we go.
It's there.
The full first episode.
Yep.
And I started watching that, and talk about nostalgia, man. I just like, boom.
The whole series is on YouTube.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah. What's it under?
A guy called, I think it's Full Strength Beer. I don't know if it's full_strength_beer.
Yeah, it's got the whole 2 seasons on there.
He's got the 2 seasons. We've got Nate into it as well. Nate's been, I don't know if Nate gave it up or he's still going with it, but he started watching Space 1999. But
and Blake 7, I started watching the full series of Blake 7. It was on YouTube. I tried to rewatch it again. It won't allow me to watch it.
Oh, okay.
Which is weird.
Yeah, it's weird why I can't.
I love Blake 7. That's awesome.
Blake 7 was great.
I would love to then do a reboot, or don't fuck it up. Who's ever going to do this?
Of
Blake 7.
Don't touch it. I hope no one touches it. Not in our lifetime. Maybe just when we're gone, you can fuck it up.
Because he was basically like the modern day Robin Hood.
Yeah.
But this time the government won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We won't spoil it for people, will we?
Quentin used to do a great impersonation of Auric.
Who did?
Quentin, my brother. Used to do a great impersonation of Auric.
Auric was great. Loved Auric.
Yeah.
I can't remember who Auric was.
He was the computer. He was a little square computer.
Okay.
Yeah, and Avon used to.
Avon. Avon was the true leader.
He was great. He was a great actor. But
oh my god, we're going for G.I. Joe to. Hey, if you guys ever do a Space 99 or a Blake 7 or whatever live stream, count me in.
That's just we could just do one. We could just like talk about that stuff for hours, really.
Yeah,
a live stream.
We've got the uniforms and everything, so we just sit there in the uniforms.
I don't have the uniforms, but I've got the imagination.
Yeah, that's right. You just get the people with imagination on.
Yeah,
love it.
But yeah.
All right, thank you very much, Cambo. We'll meet you in the green room, but thank you very much, chat, for joining us and joining in the chat with us all. And we really appreciate your support as always. And Nick, we'll catch you soon on Keep On Collecting. And don't forget to check out Cambo in these upcoming videos in Kiwi G.I Customs. For some reason, I always say it's get mixed up and go G.I Kiwi Customs.